5 seconds. So
I'm gonna
5,
reset.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bears.
Junk, take it away.
Hey everybody, welcome to ChronoCast for this Tuesday, October 23rd, 2012. I'm excited to say that I will be your host for the evening, and I'm trying to reset this whole thing. So in the meantime, let me introduce why my thing is resetting here. Everybody that's here tonight, we have, starting off with Mr. ChilledChaos, please say hello.
Greetings.
Excellent. Then we have our British companion, Mr. Utorak. He is awake.
Good day.
Excellent. And then our infamous Bears lover of all, Nick, a.k.a. Eatmydiction. Say hello.
Harumph.
And a latecomer.
And there she is. Excellent.
Hello.
Just perfect timing. Cannot ask for better timing. Renee has entered the room. Excellent.
Hello.
So with that, ChronoCast is up and going right now. And as far as topics and all that, let's start off with our weekly conversations and go from there first. So, Chilled, you always end up taking up the rear lots of times, so take up the beginning, please.
Junk, do you understand what that implies, Junk? Do you understand the situation?
You take it in the butt.
For the record, I did not take it in the butt. Just for the record.
Little packing fudge.
God damn it, Junkyard, I hate you. I am going to pull so many practical pranks on you at PAX. It's going to be ridiculous.
Great. Oh,
What about unpractical pranks?
Well,
yeah, what about...
like, I'm not good at making unpractical things. That'd be like floating and levitation. That's not practical.
Isn't it impractical?
Would it be? Yeah, it would be. Yeah, would it be a dunce, Renee? Make me seem like I'm retarded. It's impractical.
Yeah, wow, dude. Jeez, oh, yeah.
Wow.
Junk, all of the practical pranks.
I'm there for you. I
get
don't mind.
School. I've been busy with school and yelling at YouTube for not working. So a combination of both of those have taken up a good portion of my day. I got a box in the mail. I'm not sure. You should be getting it soon or probably later because you forgot to check your email. That YouTube celebration thing came through finally.
Right.
So I got the DSLR case. I got a gift card. I got like a thank you letter and like a cool box. So I opened that and at first, I kid you not, it was a package that just said like from Ohio. It's just in a big box. And I thought in the back of my head, oh my God, is this pornography? I thought someone was pulling a prank on me, and I don't know what it was.
Why did I go to pornography?
I don't know because
Wait, Chilled, was it, oh my God, is this pornography? Or is it, oh my God, is it pornography? Or is it
I don't know how I felt because all I know is because it was home and my dad's like, you know, we got this big package. I'm like, I didn't order anything. I'm like, I was getting a CD in the mail, but besides that, I don't know what it is. So he's like, here, put it on the table. I'm gonna open it. I'm like, okay, but wait, let me just see what kind of company this is because it had like a little company and it was something like Star Sky Industries or Star Sky Enterprise. I'm like, oh God, that sounds really bad.
like Skynet?
No, it just sounds like pornographic thing, like Star Sky. Yeah, penises everywhere. So
Star Sky.
I know where your dick can be free. So whatever it was, and I got nervous upon opening it. But then after cutting it open, I'm like, please don't be anything bad. I opened it and I saw like the YouTube logo. I'm like, oh, this thing from back in freaking May. It's here. So that was a nice surprise today. But other than that, no, my week's been pretty tame. I think I'm gonna buy a treadmill. But they're all like very expensive. So.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive. Max and I were looking at treadmills too, like about a couple weeks ago. And it's hard to find one that isn't like super huge that you can like put it somewhere.
But not one that's complete shit that's gonna fall apart.
But also, that you're like gonna be running on it and it's just gonna be like clunking around. So I don't know. The only ones I could find were like really expensive or just like weren't small enough to fit anywhere.
Yeah, so I have to look into that. But regardless, I think it's gonna set me back easily. A lot of.
Don't you have like a gym nearby?
I do, but the problem is, like, say for example, it's like 8:30 at night. I would rather just go downstairs and run on a treadmill than drive in my car, head to the gym, have to see people. You know, imagine setting up a treadmill and like a TV and like watching movies and TV shows while running the treadmill.
That's what I was thinking, but
or even gaming.
How come you don't just go running around like your area, or is it not like somewhere you'd want to run around?
You don't run around in New York, sir. You run away from people in New York. No, it's I don't like running outside. I don't know. I feel like
I don't like it either.
I feel like people are gawking at me, because I'm such an attractive male.
Yeah, but if you do it like early in the morning or something.
Early in the morning,
like,
dude, no.
You get up early in the morning. I go for runs at like 6:30 in the morning.
I could. Let me get my mile down, and let me be like an athletic master, and then I'll go run out in the morning. But for the time being, I want to look into the treadmill options. I mean, my dad already has
getting into exercising and starting off by waking up super early to go run. That's like demoralizing.
It really is. Like, I only made it around the block. Shit. So I want to start out that. I mean, we already have like a home gym in my basement to begin with, and there's weights like pretty much from 10 pounds all the way to 50-pound dumbbells, 3 benches, a universal gym set because my dad's a gym nut. So that's all down there. We just don't have a treadmill. So I figure I'll put in for a treadmill and then complete the gym, and then boom, I never have to leave my house ever again. I have internet, I have gym, I have you people. It's perfect.
Aww, we're included? Aww.
We're part of the workout regimen.
Dude, just talking on Skype and running on a treadmill? My God.
It's gonna sound weird.
I could do a commentary
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. But that's been my week.
Now, have you looked at? Are you looking for a brand new one, or have you looked at like going on? Have you gone like to?
That's a good
Whoa,
idea on
what-
secondhand
Whoa,
treadmills.
hold on. My thing just screwed up. Hold
Your
on.
head exploded?
Have you gone to?
That's
Yeah,
actually not bad.
I had
That's actually not bad of an idea because there's probably a lot of people who are like, I'll just buy a treadmill, then they like never use it, and it's still brand new.
Exactly. Like I wouldn't
Yeah,
want to get like
you-
the gym one. I'm kind of conflicted on getting like one from like a gym or something because I feel like it would be beat up, but it'd probably be a good quality one if you get one from a gym. They'd have to repair it, maintain it, otherwise people can sue.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be beat up to an extent. So I got to look into that. I don't mind spending the money, especially if it's on something healthy.
Right.
But I want to get obviously the best deal I can.
Now make sure and you got to be totally committed because we had one and I used it religiously for about 7 months, and then it became a coat hanger.
Yeah. No, that's.
and
I
and,
think
it's one of those things you just got to get yourself self-motivated to do it. Now, unfortunately, I ended up selling it to a physical therapist, so he got to use it, and they used it to the point that what they actually because he had his patients utilize it, so they used it to the point it died.
Okay.
But nonetheless, it was a good one. I got mine at it from Sears.
Sears.
In
I was looking
fact-
at Sears, Sports Authority, Modell's. I was looking around there. See what I can do. I mean, I like it when I did it at the gym at my school, and when I go with my dad, I enjoy it. But it'd be so much more convenient if I could just do it at home. Like you wake up and like, all right, let me just spend like half an hour, 45 minutes before I do anything.
See, but that's why I can't do it at home. Is
convenience
because I'll wake
factor.
up and I'll be like, I could work out, or I could sit at my computer and play video games. Whereas with the gym, it's like I'm paying $40 a month for this, so if I don't go, I'm losing money.
My problem
Right,
is like
right.
I don't like driving, so mine's like I don't even want to drive to the
Maybe
gym.
you know what? Maybe it'll help you get over
Exactly.
your
Yeah, but
driving
if you're
fear.
paying it, but if you're paying for it every single month, you kind of feel obligated to
Right.
go.
I
True.
know.
Exactly.
It-
Like even for me, like my mom got a really good deal when I was super young for us. So for like 24-hour fitness, which is typically like $40 a month,
Yeah.
she pays like $10 a month for me. So
Okay. That's not bad.
she won't let me go on my own thing because it's so cheap, and I won't go on my own thing. And even I feel bad like not using it, even though I'm not even paying for it, because I know she is.
I gotta.
And I'm like, I should really take advantage of it.
It's definitely
Right.
something I want to do.
Well, it's good, and it's when you do get that regimen and you do go, it actually you feel better about yourself because you're doing it. So I know what it was like when I had it, and we were stuck in a year contract, and I did it religiously for about 8 months, and then after that, I just got because unfortunately working out, I hate it. It bores the freaking hell out of me.
Does it really?
Yeah, I always like doing more physical games, so I always try to find. Played racquetball. I find a buddy to play racquetball with and do that kind of activity as far as
You have to keep it interesting.
right.
No,
I just
Like-
switch off like when I do
Yeah,
like
that's what I do.
exercise. It doesn't like I don't get bored because like if I go for a run or I like just I don't know like go in the gym and lift some weights, it's like I just like go off. I don't know. It's weird.
Well,
You don't want to put yourself on like a schedule. Like at this time, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. Like you want to just be like, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna work out. Just doesn't matter what it is. You're doing something, which is
Yeah.
better than nothing.
That is true.
That is-
But that's me, and
All right.
I don't want to be a rear ender anymore.
All right, going to the front door here. Utorak, what have you done this week, sir?
I've
He torques a
done.
door.
I'm not a door.
Just getting walked on, man.
I'm not a door. I've done a lot of stuff actually. I've been like going out the house pretty much every day. I'm like, as I said before, I like going for runs in the morning. But like, I've been doing a bunch of chores and shit. I've been sorting out bank and sorting out taxes and what else did I do? I bought some shit. I can't remember what it was, but I bought some shit. I don't know what it was. That there's something that I needed. I can't remember what exactly. There, keyboard. It's right in front of me. Keyboard.
I get nervous as an American when the British say taxes. I don't know. I just think back all the way to the 1700s. I just think of bad shit. But continue on. Sorry.
I got a new mechanical keyboard and a new mouse because I was sick and tired of my big ass fucking keyboard, and my mouse was glitched. So I got a steel
what is a mechanical keyboard?
It's like an original keyboard, like from the early days, but it's just it's like powered by mechanical. It's not like electric, I guess. I don't know. It's better.
more responsive.
It's more responsive.
It actually hits like a physical button, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like underneath
Like a
the actual
typewriter.
key. Yeah, it's like a typewriter. Yeah.
So it's like almost like my old keyboard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because mine
Which
is
is
like
strange because you could easily just buy like a $10 mechanical keyboard. And it'll probably be just as good as like the fucking Razer mechanical keyboards.
But yeah, there's that. And then today, I went and I booked a tattoo session.
Are you getting a bear?
I'm not getting a bear.
Well, then you're stupid.
Why would I want a bear? Bears are stupid.
Bears are amazing, and they make for great tattoos. You're gonna get a duck. You're gonna get a duck tattoo. That looks silly. That looks fucking.
You know what you should get,
would
Utorak?
look really
Utorak, you
flat.
should get a tattoo of your degree.
I don't need that because it's in a frame in my house.
No, the
So-
tattoo would be
Already
as much
useless
use
sitting in
as
a
the actual
frame.
degree.
But it looks
So
good.
anytime he goes to a job interview, he can just like open up his shirt, like, "Here's my degree."
And then under that, I'll get my resume. I'll just like keep adding to it.
You should totally do that.
But yeah, that's all I've done.
All right. Well, is that all you've done? Because you've done a lot.
That's what I just said.
Excellent.
That's all I've done. Go away.
All right, Renee, what have you done this week?
Worked and hated my life.
Excellent.
I pretty much have
Continue.
the same answer every single week. Just
Yeah.
Well,
hated my life.
well, you did stay up for 24 hours.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
Is that a topic?
I don't know. No, it's not.
I don't even know what the topics for the show are.
No, it's not. We didn't put that as a topic.
Oh, that should have been a topic.
Wait, for what?
I mean,
A 24-hour stream, I guess. I don't know.
We just grace upon.
You know, when you weren't here
Praise.
last week, we actually
Say what
talked
we
about
praise.
that, Renee. We,
Oh.
we had your boyfriend on, and we discussed it.
Oh, well, I was probably doing something else, like sleep.
Did you sleep at all during the stream?
No, I didn't sleep at all. I woke up Friday morning at 7 a.m., went to work. So by the time the end of the stream came around, I had been awake for about 40 hours.
Wow. And was it hard to go to sleep that night, or no problems at all?
No. The second we ended the stream, I turned off I shut down my computer. I think I took off my pants, and then I just turned around and collapsed on my bed, like super cliche style, like with my arms just like flat next to me and my face like flat down on the bed. And then, like an hour later, Max came up and he's like, "You okay?" And I'm like, "What?"
Well, good. But you've recovered from the week or the weekend stream, which was good.
Yeah.
Nick will probably elaborate a little bit, but he shared the numbers that you guys. So again, thank you very much. That was an awesome weekend you guys did for the kids. So a little
children.
applause. For the children, there's applause. So thank you. That was great effort. Anything else you want to add for your week?
I've actually been considering. I had this thought before, and I think I talked about it, but I'm reconsidering the option of quitting my job, getting a part-time job, and focusing a lot more on my channel. So that's in the works.
All right.
The logistics are still being figured out.
That's
Well,
logistics.
good for you.
Yep.
Excellent.
Yes, logistics.
Did you want to be go find like a Starbucks or something? Because you were talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. I'll probably find one of those. I've looked around and seen some other places that are hiring. I basically want to do a thing where like I work from like 8 a.m. to like noon or something like that, like a quick 4 hour part-time shift, and then I'll have like all day to devote to doing whatever, and you know, being
Very good.
home, being able to take care of the dog and the apartment and everything.
Excellent. Well, good. That sounds awesome. All right. Good. I guess you're done.
Yep, I'm done.
Oh, I have another experience to add today.
Oh,
Like-
okay. Jumping back.
Yeah, it was like my first college experience. Not really my first college experience. It was only like secondhand college experience. I told Diction this before. I was sitting down. I met a friend for lunch. We were sitting down just having lunch, and one of his other friends comes up and just starts talking. You know, I was like, "Hi, nice to meet you. Hello, nice to meet you." Whatever it was. Anyway, she gets into talking about her last night, or like her night, the previous night, and talking about how she was doing lines of cocaine and meth and shit. I'm just sitting there like, what?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what blows my mind. Like, what? Why are you? And she was just completely open about it. And she was kind of like sad a little bit, but just like completely open about everything she was doing. I'm just like, you just met me. What if I'm an undercover detective? You know what I mean? What if? Anyway, it was fucking weird. It was like a realization that people do weird shit in college. It opened my eyes because I'm like, I drink occasionally.
Yeah, aren't you in your last year of college?
I am, and this was a realization
How
that
you-
people do cocaine.
In your last year, you only just realized this?
Because I think all people are good people not doing cocaine.
No.
So everyone does cocaine.
Not everyone does cocaine, but everyone does shit eventually.
Yeah, but she was just so like, yeah, just it was cocaine, I think it was laced with something. That's exactly what she said, because she said she felt super jittery.
Wow.
Holy cow.
I didn't know, and it was very weird, and they were discussing things, and I think deals were going. I was confused. I felt unsafe.
Welcome to college.
My mind's exploded.
You've lived a
Yeah.
very sheltered life. It's time you learned about it.
Yeah.
I have,
People
because
do drugs. People do drugs.
I do, but it was just like, I didn't think, I thought it was like more secretive, like, in dark alley, shady business, but this was like, they were
Not-
exchanging
not
money. I'm
anymore.
like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? I was too open. I'm like, I'm not ready for this. So I just finished my chicken and just left.
You need to do some sort of like recreational drug.
No, it's cool. I'll dose them with acid at PAX.
What the fuck?
PAX will be the best PAX you've ever been to, the only PAX you've ever been to.
And the only one you won't remember.
Don't push it. I'm thinking about having a beer, so don't push it. All right. I'm thinking about it. All right. I'm wrestling with my
You may
convictions.
have at least half a beer.
I'm wrestling with my convictions and morals, and we'll see what goes to it. But I think it may happen. So looking forward to that. Anyway, I had to say that because it caught me off guard. Like, things don't catch me off guard. Murder, prison, rape, that's everything. But that right in like my vicinity, I'm like, I'm not ready for this. So continue on, Junk. Sorry.
No problem. No problem. Sometimes it's fun to share those out of comfort zone scenarios, and then that
Yeah.
definitely was one of them. So,
I don't
Nick.
even respond to that. I just nodded my head and said, "Wow," just I don't know how to respond to someone when they say that, because she was kind of
Yeah.
looking at me. I'm like, "Cool. Hope it was good." I mean, what do I do?
I hope your nose didn't bleed when you were snorting the cocaine.
you can always say, I'm not really into that stuff, so I don't know.
Yeah,
how
but man,
to
then I'm not seen as the
react.
cool kid, yo. Peer pressure, Junk. It's been a while since you've been in school, man. It
But
exists.
see, but you are a cool kid in a whole other realm of internet world. You're a cool kid.
That's
So,
makes me feel good, Junk.
there.
At least you're cool on the internet.
Yeah, that's what I tell myself. As you say that, I look at your picture which says sarcasm, and I can't even believe you.
Sarcasm.
Oh, but go on, Junk. Go on.
All right, Eatmydiction. Nick, what did you do this week?
I helped shoot part of an episode of The Friend Zone.
Oh yeah, I want to know more about that. I heard you talking a little bit about that. What is that? Something you guys have done already? And there's a is there
We
a
have the
YouTube
fir-
channel?
Yeah, we have the first season of The Friend Zone. It's been up for like a year and a half now. And we've been, for the last year, we've been working on the second season very slowly because our schedules have just been completely out of whack and we haven't had a whole lot of money and all that. But we're getting it done. And we're part of a Viso Comedy, their new channel that they've launched, and hopefully that'll help us get a little more exposure. But that was pretty cool. I just did some lighting and sound stuff on set. And then, 24-hour stream. We raised, between me, Max, and Renee, we raised about $15,000, I believe.
Woo!
So that's pretty
That
awesome.
is awesome.
That's like $3,000 less than what my car cost me.
We can buy a car. Fuck the kids. Let's go buy a car.
Shitty Honda. All right.
Oh shit!
What year is your shitty Honda?
I don't have a shitty Honda. I have a 2011 Kia Soul.
2011.
Yeah.
It's new.
What the hell?
Yeah. No, I was saying with $15,000 you could get a shitty Honda. My car was $18,000. So.
What the fuck? Why do you have a new car?
What do you mean? Why do I have a new car?
Why aren't you driving an old car?
Because I saved money to get a new car.
I'm driving an old car. I feel special.
I had an old car. I had a.
How much does
I had
insurance cost for that, though?
I had a 2000 Kia Soul. I had a 2000 Kia Sportage.
That's not old. It's not old until it's in the 90s.
No, it was old. That thing was
95
a
Wrangler,
piece
man.
of shit.
95
That
Wrangler.
thing like regularly would not start when I had like closing shifts, so I'd be stuck in like some creepy fucking parking lot at 2 a.m. My car wouldn't start.
That's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
you want to get, and especially in Colorado with the weather. Well, you know what? You get weather over there on the East Coast. You want to have a reliable vehicle.
Four-wheel
so.
drive. The Jeep works fine. It's old, but it works fine.
I don't know. I had the opportunity to get a new car because my great grandma had a lot of money saved up for my brother and I, so she helped us out.
Oh, that
And
was
my
nice.
mom helps pay for my insurance because she gets discounted with multiple people on her thing. So
Yeah, my kids are on our insurance as well, so they work out pretty good for them. So
it's cheaper if you have like multiple people who don't get into accidents, something like that. I don't know. I'm
Right.
a good driver, so
I'm 24
Yeah,
and I
my
still
family
can't
was
drive. It's
that's
depressing.
because you're British. You don't even need to drive. British people
Yeah.
don't drive. They just take cabs and run
Take
around.
the trolley.
I'm
I
not
mean,
even
if they-
joking,
if-
I've never
Trolley.
needed to. So.
every time
Take
they
the
try to,
minibus. The minibus.
Isn't-
All you have to do is jump on the trolley with your cane and top hat, and you know.
is that the country where they go in circles in the roundabout, or is that over in France?
Roundabout. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Utorak. That was a question to you.
And that's Paris, I think.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about. There's roundabouts all over the place in the UK.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, because I can see you driving and getting stuck in there, like on National Lampoon's, you know, when he went European vacation. I can see him doing that.
National what?
Never
What
mind
is
that.
it? I don't even know what you're trying to teach me English or European like knowledge. It's not working. Get away.
All right, anything else, Nick?
Not really.
That's it. Well, you had your stream as well, so you already talked about that. All right, excellent. My week has been very eventful. A lot of work. Again, I'm still working quite a bit on that project. So whenever I get an opportunity to sneak some time in with the YouTubers, it was fun. I got to jump in a little bit during the stream and got to play a little bit with the gang, so that was fun. As far as work goes, I did about a couple of weeks ago. My boss and a co-associate manager decided to play a joke on me. Thus, they did a fake write-up on me.
Uh-oh.
And so when I went into the office, and they said, "Gary, we got to have a talk," and they put it down on the desk. And I've been written up before for a stupid reason, and the guy who wrote me up is no longer with the company. So basically, that write-up goes out the window, and it doesn't mean crap. So when they brought me in there, and all the managers were there, I was like, "Holy shit!" At first, I thought we were just going to have a meeting, but then I was the center of the attention, and they say, "All right, now, when you first got here, you went blah, blah, blah," and they start going, and I said, finally, "What the heck am I getting written up for? What's going on?" And he goes, "Well, the paper's right behind you." So I grab it, and sure enough, it's a write-up, it looks official, and it's got all kinds of check marks on it, and I'm reading the thing, and it's going through where basically it stems from, I said something to the CEO of the company, which said something to the general manager of the company, which wasn't a lot of extra work, but it made my boss do some extra work that he needed to get done anyway. So he wrote me up because I gave him extra work, and it was a whole joke. The whole thing was just the end result was, it's a funny thing, blah blah blah, and they got me pissed off, but it was sort of funny at the same time. So with that said, I was thinking, okay, how can I get back at these guys? So I wrote up a false lawsuit of me against those two guys, and it looked really official because I had the template and everything. And I was thinking, okay, how am I going to get to these guys? Basically, hand it to them and have somebody say their name, and thus you are served. And so I've had it sitting in my locker for a couple weeks, and then, unbeknownst to me, one of my friends comes into the store to buy some furniture. And I was just like, perfect, you got to do this for me. So he walks up to my boss, and he says his name, and hands him the thing, and he basically says, you are now served. And he turned around and walked away. And so my boss looks at this paperwork, and then one of my other bosses, one of my other counter says, it's a joke, because he knew about it. It's a joke. Don't worry about it. It's a joke. And he's going, no, this is real. I'm getting sued. and he starts going through, flipping through the 8 pages, and I'm sitting there with a big smile on my face, just laughing. And I said, did you read the damn thing? And he goes, oh, okay. So he starts reading it, and basically what the paragraph said was, Gary is suing you for the fact that you falsely wrote him a work report, thus causing him stress where he had to go to the emergency room and had internal bleeding. The whole thing was really stupid what I wrote, but it was funny. And my lawyer's name was Thomas E. Bite Me. And so I had that written at the end. And so it was a good, fun joke. Got them stressed a little bit, and hopefully they won't screw with me again. But I have a feeling my time is coming, and they're going to do something else to me, because I just have a feeling. So we'll find out. We'll find out. So that was part of my weekend as far as at work. But I've been working this week. In fact, they asked me to come in today. They wanted me to, because somebody called in sick. They wanted me to actually be there today to close the store right now as we speak. And I said I had plans already, so I couldn't close the store tonight. But I have to go in tomorrow on my day off for about 5 hours to work on a project at the store. So anyhow, so I'm just doing a lot of furniture stuff these days. But, you know what, again, I can't complain. I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. It's a good thing. So
Nice.
So it's a good thing. All right. Anything else anybody want to add for their week before we move on to the first topics of the segment? Okay, excellent. That was beautiful. All right. So this week's topics are what games, and this stems from what games are you looking at? Is that where we were going for the games that are coming out in the next couple weeks that we were talking about, Chilled? Is that what this part of it is?
Yeah, I mean, I sent out a poll. I mean, the things that are coming out in a couple of days or weeks' time that are kind of the big games. And here's a link to the poll if you want to, if you want to put your choice in there. Pretty much, it has most of the big games that are coming out.
Because because what it comes down to is there's 4 games that I'm looking at, and these are my 4 games that I'm trying to figure out. All right, do I want to buy all of them? Do I want to buy one of them? And I threw it out to Chilled and said, you know what? Maybe we could get a poll going and maybe get an idea of what everybody is they're most excited about, and maybe we could go that direction. Thank you. So my 4 choices are Black Ops, Assassin's Creed, Halo 4, and Medal of Honor. Those are my 4 choices. So what about you guys? Is there anything that, as far as that's coming out in the next couple weeks, that are your choices that you're debating at the moment?
To be honest, I can't debate because I have to play them. Otherwise, people are like, why aren't you playing this? And you fucks, I thought we were boycotting Black Ops, but everyone's buying it, so I guess...
No one ever said...
I thought
they
it was
were
an
boycotting
agreed
Black
assumption.
Ops.
I
That
know,
was
no.
all you.
Chill, that was me and you, but then I changed my mind.
Oh, well,
So-
you screwed me.
Now, is there going to be a co-op on this one, on the Black Ops?
Probably just the zombie, not the
Oh, okay.
zombies or whatever.
All right.
They're not going to have, like, Spec Ops and whatnot?
Now,
No, that's Infinity
Yeah.
Ward's
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Yeah.
you said you've already played some of the Medal of Honor, Nick.
Yeah, I played a lot last night, and then a lot I streamed for like 4 hours today. It's really fun. I like it. It's not like a groundbreaking first-person shooter or like by any means necessary, but it's fun for what it is, and I enjoy the fire team thing. It teams you up with one extra person. What are you laughing at?
Sorry.
What?
I'm browsing through Tumblr while you guys are talking.
I hate you.
Oh, okay.
Came across a funny picture.
Anyway, I like it. Awesome.
It's not bad. I gotta play a little bit longer. It's a lot more fast paced than Battlefield, but I feel like I have a shitty gun every single time, so I can't judge.
Or you're just
So
sorry.
you're just blaming on your tools. You know?
Well, isn't that what men do when they can't perform in the bedroom? They blame it on their tools.
Oh,
That
look
only
at that.
happens to
What
weak
game
men.
are you
Weak
No, I
men.
blame it.
Doesn't
I
happen in
blame it on the
Ukraine.
girl's father for fucking her up so much that she can't enjoy sex.
What game are we talking about?
Medal of Honor.
Go on.
Oh.
I thought we were talking about sex. Just kidding. Just kidding. Continue on.
The pause there.
All right, so that's a good thing. Now, what about the Medal of Honor multiplayer?
That's primarily what we were playing. Single player for the first part looks good, but the multiplayer, I don't know. Like, I guess it feels like a combination of both Call of Duty and Medal of Honor, like Diction was saying earlier. But it's not really groundbreaking. It's fun to an extent, but it's not really groundbreaking. It's okay.
I'm okay with it not being groundbreaking
Yeah.
because it works for what it is, and that's all I asked of it. I never expected it to be like this mind-blowing first-person shooter. I expected it to be a pretty carbon copy, deal, but it's still fun. It's fast-paced, and I'm decent at it, and that's a big plus in my mind.
Yeah, you're kicking the shit out of everyone. More than decent.
What about you, Renee? Are you looking at any of those 4 particular games or any other games?
Can you repeat what the 4 games were?
Did you even fill out the poll, Renee?
What?
God damn it.
Poll.
God damn it. You sound
I
just like the
saw a
girl that
link,
was high on
but I-
cocaine this morning.
The 4
I
games.
saw-
The 4
Okay,
games I
Black
the
Ops
4
2.
games. Right.
Okay, what else?
Black Ops, Halo 4. That's going to be out November. What is it? November 2nd or?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, Halo 4. We have Medal of Honor as well as Assassin's Creed that I brought up.
No, I
Well,
gotta,
I already have Halo 4 and Black Ops 2 pre-ordered, so probably those 2. I don't really give a shit about Medal of Honor. I used to play Medal of Honor on PS2, and I kind of liked it, but whatever. And
It's a
Assassin's
very
Creed-
different game now. It's
Yeah.
more of a COD clone at this point.
Yeah. I don't know. Nah.
now, do you think, honestly, I know I titled the poll if you only had to pick one, which would it be? But do you honestly think Black Ops is only going to get 12% of it? I have a feeling it's not. It's going to be like 50, and I think you guys are all liars.
I'm really trying to not get my hopes up for Black Ops 2, and I think that's what everyone else is doing. Nobody wants to get their hopes up for Black Ops 2 because the last Call of Duty games have just been a fucking disappointment. So I think people are just trying to avoid saying that they want to get it and they're excited about it. That's what I'm doing.
agree
I'm
with
just trying to avoid it. Just I don't want to give my heart any sort of like notice that I'm at all excited about it.
You want to step on your heart and crush your dreams.
Black Ops fucking broke me, man.
Okay.
Do you? Hey, can you put the link for the poll up again?
So
Where
that
is
the
it?
mods can yell at me again.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, if you'd like to vote in the poll, you can.
But then turn it off real quick, though.
Right. Oh, oops. Wrong link. There you go.
All right, there you go. So there's the link once again. If you guys want to vote on it, take a look at the poll. I'm curious to see how it's going to fluctuate throughout the night.
You know what's sad, though?
it-
I'll tell you what's sad, Jack. I'm sorry for interjecting, but
Yeah, no.
I'll tell you what's really sad, okay? The fact that the only game that is original, an original IP, PlayStation All-Stars, it has the least amount of votes.
What the fuck game is that?
I feel like that game hasn't been
Marketed well enough?
No, or at all, really.
Yeah, I've seen some commercials, but that's kind of it. But when you think about, look at that, Halo 4, Assassin's Creed 3, which is like the 5th Assassin's Creed game, Medal of Honor, which has been coming out for God knows how long, Call of Duty, also God knows how long, Hitman, which also God knows how long. You got games that are just, games that are just new, they're just dying, man.
Why is
What is
Guitar
PlayStation
Jojo
So-
Because it's my fan base, some of these
What the
people.
fuck is PlayStation All Stars? What the hell
Yeah, what
is
is
that?
it?
That's,
What is it?
It's the Super Smash Brothers. You know Super Smash Brothers?
Yeah.
It's the PlayStation equivalent. So you have people like Kratos, Nathan Drake, Sackboy.
That's fucking stupid.
it's-
No, nobody should vote for it.
What do you mean? You don't even have a PS3. It actually looks pretty good. So imagine the PlayStation.
That's
Imagine,
fucking dumb.
well, imagine Super Smash Brothers, but with an actual competent online. I'm gonna
Why
go
not just get Super Smash Brothers?
because it has got no online play, brah. And when it does, it lags
Super Smash
tremendously.
Bros. Has online play on the Wii.
Yeah, and have you played it?
Yes, and
It-
I didn't get any lag.
Then you're a liar. You're a liar and a fiend. I've asked the
No.
chat. You are a liar and a fiend.
You're gonna ask the chat if I'm a liar and a fiend?
Well, we'll see. Is there lag in Super Smash Brothers Brawl online chat? We'll find out.
And we'll find out in a second. We'll find out.
Oh,
So-
we'll find out.
Oh, we'll find out. What about you, Utorak? What games?
That's
are
a
you
lot of
thinking?
yeses.
That is a lot of yeses. I can vouch for that yes too as well. By the
About-
way,
It doesn't
About lag.
fucking work online.
it doesn't work. It's never worked on that.
I've played it online with friends before, and it worked fine for me.
Then you have no expectations.
Well, that's great that you have the most amazing Wii connection of all time.
Yeah, I wish that we could all have amazing stuff like you, Renee.
Maybe is it because everyone is always using the wireless on the Wii? I don't know.
We only has wireless.
Can't you hardline? I thought you could put a cable in it.
Mike,
I
she
don't-
doesn't
I
even
don't-
own a Wii.
I
God.
don't know. I don't even own a Wii anymore, but I used to play Super Smash Bros. Brawl all the time. I had like a GameCube controller that I played with it all the time,
My
but
face,
I don't have it
it's-
anymore.
I'm crying.
Why are you crying?
I'm crying.
You're a fucking faggot. Stop it.
Alright, I'm done crying.
You are a faggot.
I'm done crying.
Oh, Utorak, you never put your 2 cents in on any of the games.
From the poll?
Are you getting all of them?
No, I'm not getting. Fucking, I don't have time to get all of these games. I don't know. I don't play Assassin's Creed, so that I don't give a shit about that. I don't give a shit about the what is it? The Super Smash Brothers like type game. I guess like Black Ops and Medal of Honor. That's the only ones I care about.
No, I didn't even know about Hitman. Hitman already came out. Why is that on the poll?
Hitman Absolution, because I felt like it was a new game. For
What is that one about?
that is
I mean, is this
traditional-
continuation of the old story?
Well, I think it's a new story, but for the most part, it's going to focus on new kills, new sneaking tactics. For the most part, it's just going to be a different experience. Same kind of genre, but like they're trying to go for a different experience.
Yeah. That looks interesting. But so far, Assassin's Creed picked up the most votes as of right now.
Yeah.
That one surprises me, but that's pretty cool because that was actually going to be my first choice out of all of them. Now, is that going to be a open sandbox world, or is it?
Whatchamacallit? To an extent. I don't think they're going to have things blocked off. To an extent, it's going to be a sandbox world. You may have to go through loading screens, and you may have to go through, like, technically portals, because this is going to span multiple states, so I don't think they're going to have the entire country. So I don't know exactly how they're going to do it.
Wow. So it's going to be 13 colonies, or
I don't know if it's going to be all of them, but it's going to be a good portion of them.
Wow. Very cool. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to. That's probably my first choice out of all of them. I think I'm going to get Black Ops, though. Just to play.
Well, yeah, I
mean,
feel like, honestly, everyone is, so now that they're screwing me.
Well, hey, it might be a good one to bring back Junkyard Quickies. You know, maybe I can get you guys to help me out with those.
We honestly, we probably could do that. I mean, those went over well.
I like them, and
I don't
people
like the
like
fact
them.
that they're called quickies.
No,
Well,
no,
that's-
I
yeah.
don't like
I
that.
would like them to be renamed to something, then I will help.
Junkyards, fun time.
Junkyards, fun time.
No,
on.
fun times equally
What
bad.
fun-sized video? I don't know.
I don't know. What kind of other names can we call?
PG-13.
You understand why they're called a Junkyard Quickie, right,
Yeah,
Renee?
sexual orientation.
Yes,
Oh.
No,
Oh.
no, it's a quick
I
game of
understand.
sabotage. But yeah, the name sort of is a nice little pun there. But it seemed to work. So yeah, I mean, if you guys are up, that would be probably my my jump back into that game and have some fun with it. So there you go. All right. Anything else about those games, or any other games that you foresee that we haven't talked about?
Well, we do have indie games, but I mean, well, I haven't really seen much besides the ones that came out. For example, Chivalry, Ravaged. What's some other games?
I don't know.
We got War of the Roses, which but we covered most of that. I guess there is a I don't know if I was like an indie developer, I'd want to avoid right now. Like these next 2 weeks, these next 3 weeks, I'd want to avoid like the plague. There's nothing good is going to come from releasing an indie game right now, and you have all the heavy hitters coming out. So maybe we'll see them come up around Christmas time. You know, try and get in some sales during the holiday season.
Excellent. All right. Well, good. I am excited to see what kind of games that are coming out. All right. Well, let's move on. Your first-person shooter of choice. Now, why is that a topic? Again, that was another one of your choices, Joe.
Well, I felt like, honestly, since we have Halo, we have Medal of Honor, we have Battlefield, and we have Call of Duty all coming out, if you were to pick specifically one of those, why would you take it? Why would you pick that one? What kind of features do you like about it? And what about it just makes you feel like, yeah, this is my AAA title I support? I felt like, since we really didn't get into like a specific first-person shooter, like if you had to pick one, if you were stuck on a stranded island, I don't know, and you had internet and the TV somehow and power, but you can only have one game, you know, which one would you take, Junk?
You know what? I would definitely go back to the old days because I'm still my very first-person shooter game that, well, yeah, you know what? God, thinking about it, though. You got Call of Duty 4 and Halo, the original Halo. Yeah. Halo #1. You know what? I'd probably end up going back for Halo 1. Just because of the simplicity of it, the fun aspect, the raw... really, that was my first-person shooter game, because before that, you played two-dimensional games, really. I mean, even though they had first-person shooter games, but you always played...
It looked like crap, to be honest, first-person shooters before the Xbox.
Yeah.
Well, you had some PC games. You had, like, Quake, and you had Doom, which looked... Or Doom 2 at that point, which looked good, and Unreal Tournament, which looked good. But for the most part, PC game or first-person shooters looked like crap before Halo.
Right, they did. And Halo, I still remember being able to zoom in with the pistol from across the screen and just take a beat. Oh, that was awesome. A great Magnum shot. So between that and Call of Duty 4, they're real close, but I'll probably shoot for Halo, just because. All right, what about anybody else? What about you, Chilled?
For if I had to be stuck on a stranded island, Halo, just because of the sheer multiplayer and the sheer customability when it comes to specific custom games and different matches. Yeah, you can have that like wager match, or whatever it is, in the other titles. But I feel like if I needed something that's gonna fulfill my need, you can do a lot of things in Halo, and you can have a lot of fun in it. It's more, I consider Halo more of a fun game versus, like, not like fun as in which is better and which is worse, but fun in like there's more to do and there's more to explore, and there's more that you could spend a couple of more hours on Halo just goofing off than you could in any of the other games. The other games have set things in which you can do. Halo, you can build a ship and then drive an airplane or drive a Warthog off the ship and explode, you know? I kind of like that feature.
All right, what about you, Nick?
Can it be all Call of Duties?
All of them?
Just like the general series?
You're picking COD?
Wow,
Yeah.
that's not a bad idea.
My best gaming moments are playing Call of Duty with my friends.
Yeah.
upsetting.
So going now, I remember COD from 2 till now. What was COD? Was there a COD 1? What was Call of Duty?
Call of Duty 1 was on the PC, and then they also had Call of Duty on the Xbox. Call of Duty 1, I think, was United Offensive, or that may be the expansion.
No, it was the red one, wasn't it?
Well, that was Call of Duty 2, Big Red 1.
That's the one.
That was
yeah,
Call of Duty 2.
Oh,
But the first Call of Duty on the Xbox was Call of Duty Finest Hour by Spark. And
the first guy you kill, he was pissing.
I think he may have been.
Yeah.
But it was, Finest Hour, and then was for the Xbox or the PC and the game, Xbox, PS2, and GameCube, and then it was United Offensive was the PC equivalent. And then we have all the ones that we've had now, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3, and so on and so on.
now would you go console or PC, Nick?
Console. I can't play Call of Duty on PC for some reason. It's not good at
You're
it.
bad. You're bad at PC
Yeah,
games.
I'm better on console.
There you go.
It's freaking bad.
What about you, Utorak? What game are you thinking of?
There are 2 games, right? That I can have? Or
one
was
game.
it-
Sure, one game we were looking at.
Okay. It would be a toss-up between Battlefield 2 or Half-Life Team Deathmatch.
Ooh.
Probably. I can't decide which one.
You really like Half-Life Team Deathmatch?
I played that as long as I played Counter-Strike Source back in the day. So I played that probably like 6 years.
Dude, all of that shenanigans, you know.
Wow.
I was really good at those games though.
I suck
Like
at Source.
CS 1.6, CS 1.5, CS 1.1, and Half-Life Team Deathmatch. I used to play those like all the time.
I like how Source games or CS Source games or Counter Strike in general, they get titled based on the update they're on and based on the patch.
Yeah.
It's really fun. They're really weird. Yeah, CS 1.6 definitely. 1.5 is no good. No good. So it's really weird how they don't even have there's a title and that's just it's patch number.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Very cool. I never even thought about that game, man. I played it a couple times, but really, I never got into it like you did. So,
Not many
Very cool.
people really did get into it.
is there more games
Hipster.
that you find that are more prevalent over in the UK, that more people play that particular game than they do in the US?
FIFA.
Sherlock
FIFA,
Holmes.
yeah, FIFA.
Sherlock
You got
Holmes.
but no, that's different though. You can't say that because you've got the sports games. That's irrelevant.
Yeah,
Because,
I'm sure no one plays Madden over in the UK.
Yeah. Well, no, you get some people that play the NBA stuff and the ice hockey stuff. Yes, and probably like football,
And maybe
whatever
like
that is.
one Madden person. Yeah.
But games-wise, no, it's pretty much the same. Everyone just wants to kill shit.
That is true. We're all psychopathic killers in our own right.
Excellent. What about you, Renee? You haven't said anything about it.
I don't. What are we talking about?
Oh my God!
Dude,
Well-
I just got
well-
off work, man. Okay,
Well,
give me a fucking break.
welcome to ChronoCast.
Yeah, welcome to
Um,
ChronoCast.
Thank you. I also have a
What?
horrible
If
headache
you had-
because I'm trying to wean myself off of caffeine, so I'm like
Oh
withdrawing
yeah,
and
how's that?
stuff.
Yeah, you didn't say you were doing your cleanse and your like little.
I had to stop doing my cleanse because I got horribly sick yesterday.
Seriously,
And I felt really bad because I don't think my body is like fixed yet from the
it's
24
too
hours straight.
extreme. You can't just cut like all that shit off from your body that you're used to.
Yeah, well, and when you do it, you're supposed to like cut yourself. You're supposed to like limit what you eat the days leading up to it, so it's not that much of a shock. And I didn't do that at all, so it was too hard. So I'm gonna try it again a different time. But what were we talking about?
Well, what about it? Did you go pick up some Excedrin? Maybe that'll help.
I took some ibuprofen at work, but it's just from
That's not the same thing. Ibuprofen and Excedrin are two different things. Excedrin.
Excedrin doesn't work for me.
Oh.
But
'Cause
I had
I
a
know-
glass of. I just had like a small amount of Diet Mountain Dew, so.
Because I just got
to
that.
get some caffeine in me, so I won't. I've been like shaking all day. I've been freezing cold, and I've had a horrible headache all day. So that's why I'm off my game today. I apologize.
Diets suck.
I fucking hate diets.
It's gotta be a lifestyle, man. It can't be a diet, or that's what they always tell me. I'm like,
Okay,
fuck you.
so what were we talking about?
If you
Your
had
your
one
best
FPS.
first-person shooter that you would choose.
If you were on a deserted island.
And what first person shooter would I choose?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
What do I really need to answer this question?
Yes.
Yeah,
Modern
Modern
Warfare
Warfare
2.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
But we're
We
talking
already
like
knew.
of all time. That one takes
Yeah,
the cake.
Modern
Yeah.
Warfare 2, yeah,
Wow. Well, that's impressive.
easily.
I heard someone sucks at Modern Warfare 3.
I suck
suck.
at Modern Warfare 3. I'm terrible at Modern Warfare 3. I'm not even afraid to admit it because it's not. I feel like it's not my fault.
It's not. That game's terrible.
I don't know what goes on in that game because in Modern Warfare 2 I can get like a really awesome score of like 35-5, and then I throw in Modern Warfare 3 and I go like 5-20. What the fuck?
I honestly I feel the same thing. And I don't have a legitimate answer. I don't have an answer. I'm like, well, it's almost the same game. I don't have an answer.
No, they're not the same game at all.
Fuck, it should be the
They
same
look
game.
like they're the same game, but the mechanics are all wrong. Like it's fucking stupid.
And in World War 3, they look stupid when they run with the shotguns.
They do look really fucking stupid when they run in Modern Warfare 3.
That's not what I look like when I run with a shotgun.
You don't have a shotgun.
But I've ran with one
Why have you run with a shotgun?
because I felt like it.
Fuck you, I felt like it.
Like, you would take a shotgun to a shotgun range. You just, like, pick it up. Okay, now aim down the range. No, gotta go, running.
Pretty much, yeah.
The only way. But you're
Elton Foe, the mechanics of the game are completely different. Obviously, the guns are also fucking different, but the mechanic is all different. It
Yeah.
uses the same. engine, but the actual network that they use, like the network connection and the lag compensation, is completely fucking different.
I
So-
don't,
There
I
you
don't,
go.
I don't like it compared to Modern Warfare 2. I don't like it compared to Modern
Yeah.
Warfare 1, and I don't like it compared to World at War. I don't like it compared to anything.
World at War is stupid.
World at War was amazing, and you please take
World
that
at
back.
That
War
was a fun
not
game.
I love
Stupid.
World of War.
World of War was a fun game.
Like, that's honestly,
give
that's hands down, hands down, my favorite World War II game ever. World at War. Even past Call of Duty 2, past Call of Duty 3. Yes. Screw your Battlefield 1942 and blow me.
Man.
I knew you were going to say it.
Battlefield 1942 beats any World War II game that's ever been made.
Well, make me like a Battlefield 1941 where the Japanese bomb Pearl Harbor and we go fight them, and I'll play that with like the Frostbite 2 engine.
Isn't that 42?
I don't know.
that
It
they did?
happened in 1941, December 7th, the day that will live in infamy. I know my stuff. Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
I don't know American history. So
Wasabi.
that's the only time that the Americans came in. They were like, "Oh, they attacked us. Now we're fucking."
Well, yeah, of course, because we were selling you fucks weapons. We're like, fuck this. We're making a killing. It was a good idea.
we were making our own weapons.
You were actually buying a crap load of our own. We were selling you munitions
whilst,
and
we were,
weapons.
whilst we were making tanks and shit.
Well, yeah, but you need more
No,
weapons.
you guys were buying like all American weapons. That's why.
Yeah, but we
that's
were
why half of
making
America was sent to work. That's why all of the factories were,
So were
like
ours.
basically
though.
moved into like war production. Like all the factories that like made food changed into like fucking making bullets and shit.
That's the exact same thing happened in the UK.
I see. What I think people.
You guys are
forget.
bitches. End of story.
No, the British,
We won.
the British are cool. What I think people forget is that when at least now times when we're in war, like there's no sacrifices like there were back in the day, and I think people forget that sometimes we're at war. And I don't know if it's not like they take things for granted, but they just don't realize that the reason why sometimes we amass this great debt is because instead of making bombs and bullets like we should be doing, it's all pretty much out to the private sector, and they go do it, and then we just put it on a nice little credit card. That no sacrifices are made, and that adds to the debt. And we can't fight wars without having to make change. And I don't mean to get all political, but I just think it's stupid.
You know what we had
He's got a
in
point.
this city. In this city, if you walk around, you walk past the houses, you can see like the front yards, and there's like a little bit of cement fencing above it, and then there's like stubbles, like metal stubbles, and like back in World War II, they went around and they cut all the metal fencing to like smelt down so they could put them into bullets and like tanks, shit like that. So like, there's no metal fencing anywhere in my city.
Yeah, and whatchamacallit, Cassie brings up a good point in the chat that it's not even the war that people want anyway.
Well, nobody wanted. I don't think a lot of people wanted. Which war was
American
it?
Idol.
Well, no, nobody.
American Idol. American Idol.
I don't. Didn't people not want? God, Vietnam
Vietnam War.
either.
Well, yeah, Vietnam, no one wanted
Right.
Vietnam.
But at the same time with that war, back home, everybody gave the soldiers, unfortunately, more of a cold shoulder than they're doing now.
Well, they
which
were
is
labeled
good.
baby killers,
Right.
which is not always a nice thing to be labeled.
No. 'Cause so, obviously when you see a soldier come home now, I mean, every single time I see a soldier, I always say, hey, thank you very much for your service. I appreciate it. And they appreciate it. And I recommend highly to anybody and everybody that they should say that. And
no reason not to.
whereas back then, unfortunately, it was a different war. And it really wasn't it was more of a police, they called it a police action more than a war.
Well, we haven't
which was
declared war since December of 1941. We haven't. They've been conflicts for the last 60, 70 years. We haven't been in war,
right. So
which is another
That-
thing.
yeah, that could be a whole topic there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm waiting for somebody upstairs to grab the phone. Thank you very much. Okay. All right, let's go. Anything else with your deserted islands you'd like to add to that? Anything else on a desert island? And
Christina
besides,
Hendricks. Christina
was
Hendricks
gonna
naked
say.
and waiting for me.
I was going to say, is there anybody or anything else besides just a game you would like to have on there?
Emma Watson.
Emma
I'll
Watson.
just
She
take the
can't
game.
go anywhere.
You're just going to stay with the game? All right, excellent.
Yeah. Max, no.
Coffee, cigarettes, and chocolate.
And before Max freaks out in the
I
chat.
thought you quit smoking, Utorak.
Yeah, I have, but like I still want coffee, cigarettes. If I want to be on a deserted island, I'm fucking.
No,
I'm gonna
man,
smoke
you're
everything.
gonna
No,
indulge.
you can't. You gotta kick it, man. That way you can live a long time on a desert island. Maybe survivors will come and
I don't
save
give a
you.
shit.
I just want I want a Leatherman, you know, so I could that multiple tools, so I could do anything with it. There you go.
What?
Okay, I'm a survivalist. What do you want from me?
I want
Okay.
hot chicks.
All right, first animal. Now, are we talking about our first animals that we had when we were growing up as kids?
Why didn't you change it?
Because
to
I
its
love the
first
fact
pet,
that it
its
annoys
first-
you. No, if you
No,
had a
the-
chicken...
the-
Listen,
its
Chad, if
first
you had a
pet-
chicken,
no,
that's
it's-
allowed.
No, it's first pet. That's the whole point.
Did you have a
though.
chicken, Chilled?
No, but I know if someone has a chicken...
Exactly, before
Then
it's
why
like, throw us
it
on the
doesn't
farm.
apply to us? Then why does it matter?
Because I just want them who have
first
chickens.
pet.
To...
Wait. You sure Junk didn't have a chicken when you grew up on the farm?
That's true.
I did. We did have chickens.
There you go.
actually.
Was it your pet, Junk?
But that wasn't my first. That wasn't our first animal, though.
Did you love
when
him?
Junk was a kid, fucking chickens weren't even evolved yet. Okay.
The egg was
So
still
it
waiting
doesn't
to hatch.
matter.
The egg was there. The egg
Eggs
was.
just jumped
We
around.
came outside and we said, "Why is there an egg? Where'd that come from?"
And
And
there's
so
the
that's
answer.
where we had the question: chicken. What came first, the chicken or the egg? No, I was raised with Great Danes. My parents actually bred and raised Great Danes, and we were actually had a really good breed of Great Danes that people flew all over the country to come buy our puppies because our dogs were great dogs. They were Great Danes, and we actually had one time. I still remember as a kid, we had 13 Great Danes in our house at one time. We had
13?
five adult Great Danes and then 8 puppies. And I still remember that as a kid. It was like, holy cow, there's so many freaking dogs in this house. But my parents used to raise and breed Great Danes. So that was our first dogs, our first animals.
Did you
for
love
me.
them all equally?
No, because you didn't ever want to, because they'd end up leaving because they'd end up having a new home. The ones that we did keep, I did. I had Kelly was one of our dogs, and she became the oldest Great Dane champion in the United States. And actually, when she passed away at the age of 15, because Great Danes don't live till they only live till like 9 to 10, 8 to 10.
That's it?
And yeah, and she lived to 15. When she passed away, her there was in the back of all the kennel magazines and everything. They had a thing in there about her, so that was pretty cool. I remember when that happened. But yeah, no. As far as we had a couple. We had one named Big Sur. We had another dog named Nepenthe, and my dog, her name was Sarah. And those were all of our dogs that you ended up loving and fell in love with because they were your pets. But all the rest, they came and went. So many. So it is what it is. What about you guys? Utorak, what was your first animal?
My first pet, not animal, was a kitten. Actually, no, it was a dog. Actually, I was like about 4 or 3. And we had a Labrador, a golden retriever. I think they're called. I don't know. There's a Labrador or a golden retriever, and his name was Sixpence. And he came from my aunt's farm, from a litter of like I don't know how many other dogs, but and we kept him, and he lived in our backyard and like in a cage and stuff. And he would go out and like leave him out there or go for walks or whatever. But we had to get rid of him because he ate the wooden fence and like ate everything. He was eating all of the things, and so he caused a lot of damage. So we had to get rid of him. But then, so after that, we got a cat, and I got my first ever pet, and his name was he was a little black and white kitten called Donut.
Oh.
And but then like 3 weeks later, he got hit by a car.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, so sad.
What kind of story is that?
A very sad one. But then we had a tabby cat called Dodger, and he lived for 18 years until he had to be put down because he had serious bad liver problems.
So they
Wow.
essentially fused the life of the late kitten with your new cat, and he lived for 18 years.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
And 18,
Yeah.
18 years is a very long time for a cat.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
So-
cats can go anywhere from what 14 to.
It depends. It depends
20
on the
years.
breed. It depends on the breed. Like my parents have got Siamese cats, and that normally the lifespan's like an average between 13 to 15 years.
Utorak, I stumbled upon your mom's Twitter account,
Yeah.
and she only has pictures of cats.
Yeah, the cats that you see on her Twitter are the cats.
Like
that-
hundreds of pictures of cats.
she takes pictures of our cats all the time.
I was just like, there are a lot of cats here.
She loves our cats.
She would take
That's
pictures
funny.
of cats and then send them to you. I thought it was cute.
She does. No, it does. I like whenever we Skype and we go on webcam. The cats will they'll come in because my dad's at work and she's at home or something, and the house is quiet, and if the cats hear my mom talking, so they're like, "What the hell's going on?" And then they run into the room, and then they're there and stuff. So
How many cats does she have?
she has 3. They're all Siamese seal point.
How are those cats going to do when they move from the country they're in now to their next country?
Well,
Fine.
they've moved from. Shut the fuck up, phone. Was that my phone?
Well, you said shut the fuck up to it. I assumed it
I
was.
thought it was mine. That's my ringtone. But alright. They've moved. Those cats have moved from Dubai to China and China to Canada, so they're fine. They'll be fine moving down to Texas. But I'm not sure about Charlie. Charlie was. We picked up Charlie in Canada, so that's a new thing for him. So I don't know how he's gonna respond to being in a flight.
Charlie.
But Henry's really old. He probably doesn't have much longer left to live, probably months within the year, so he may not cope with the flight. We don't know yet.
Kitty.
This is like sad talk with Utorak.
What about you, Nick?
I don't remember my first pet. It was a German Shepherd dog, and then it died before I was old enough to cognitively remember what it was like. And then we had a bunch of cats. That's about it. I mean, honestly, yeah. I don't remember their names. I don't remember their
Are there,
personalities. They were just there.
Are there pictures of you as a baby with the dog?
I think there's one picture of me standing next to the dog, or sitting next to it.
And back then you were probably thinking, "Is this a bear?"
Possibly.
Yeah, just
Quite
saying.
possible.
Just saying. Well, that's cool. Good thing it didn't eat you. What about you, Chilled?
What have I had? I've had dogs my entire life. I have 2 now. Had a hamster. It bit me and ran away. I had a lizard. Had goldfish. I had the salamanders. I've had geckos. I've had a lot of pets. Frankly,
Yeah,
they all
sounds
die. But for the most part, I guess say probably my favorite pet would be either the dogs I have now or the hamster. The hamster was really cool until he did bite me and run away, and we kind of lost him in the basement for a week. But those are good times. I like hamsters. They're cute and fuzzy and adorable, except they take really small poops, and you think it's their food, and you go to clean up, and you're actually picking up its poop, and it's weird.
That's nice.
It-
What about you? What about you, Renee?
My story is also pretty close to Utorak. A lot of my animals died, a lot of them when I was younger. My first pet that I don't really remember was a golden retriever named Farron that I named Fifi because I couldn't say Farron.
Fifi.
So I was really little.
That sounds French.
No, well, it was just short for because I was a kid. I couldn't say Farron, so I said Fifi.
Farron.
She was put down because she had diabetes, so she was getting sick, I guess. And then my next animal was a cat. It was a gray tabby cat. Almost looks exactly like Oscar does. Named Nala, who is actually a boy because his testicles never dropped or something like that. I don't know.
Good lad.
And then Nala was hit by. No, Nala liked to sleep on the curb outside of our house because it was always really warm. And our neighbors across the street backed up into her and killed her.
Oh no.
Or him. And then after Nala was Chance, who was also a gray tabby, who got eaten by coyotes.
What the?
Our third animal was Ollie, who was an adopted black cat
Did he live? Please say he lived.
who was hit by a car on the street behind our house. Our next animal was Ziggy, who was eaten by coyotes. And
What the
then
hell, coyotes?
Take care of the coyote problem, woman.
well, no, where
Before
my
they take care of
parents
the
live,
cats.
we live right next to like a big like wildlife area. So there's coyotes that wander around.
That's good.
Shoot them.
They're you can't shoot them. And then
I think we should cut this short,
throughout all
man.
that, I mean, throughout all of that, we had a dog named Viper who I got when I was, no, he was a year older than me. And he died about 2 years ago. So he was like 20 years old when he died.
Wow. Now
And
that's
he was just like a mutt that wandered into my grandpa's old roofing company, like workshop, like outside workshop area. He just like wandered in and would like hang out with the workers. And my grandpa was like, "Can you guys take this dog so he can fucking leave us alone?" So my parents took him in.
wow.
And, yeah, he was an awesome dog. He died. He passed away a couple of years ago because he was just old. He was like blind. He was deaf. He wasn't like sick or anything, but like 20 years, like we figured like he'd had a good life, so we put him down before he got any worse.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was pretty much it. And then there was a couple other animals, like I had some salamanders that died. I had some frogs that I had a salamander. I had some frogs that Oscar ate. I had 2 hamsters that Oscar ate. And I had 2 fish that Oscar ate. Oscar ate all of my other animals.
Okay, well, Oscar was never hungry, I would assume, or he was over hungry.
Oscar's super fucking fat. He lives with my parents now. He's fucking fat.
Anybody else want to add anything to the animal scenarios? I mean, because
No, I'm gonna cry.
yeah, I know animals they come and go. You know, it gets to the point where what's the point of you got to put your animal down? And it's sad because my dog, he's 13 years old. He's a beagle, and he's getting up there. He's at the point where he can't get up the stairs too easily anymore. But at the same time, you know, as long as they come home, I come home and he's still wagging his tail and excited to see me, he's fine. So that's the way I look at it. So there you go. But hey, we went through those topics pretty quickly. Chilled, are we ready to go to TeamSpeak?
Yeah, that was actually an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Holy cow. All right. Well, you don't have the address for TeamSpeak link in the chat. Can you throw that on there?
Now, if you'd like to join
And-
us.
Yeah, we're going to go do some TeamSpeak, everybody. Ideally, if you're not sure what TeamSpeak is, he's going to be putting a link up, and we get into a room, and it tends to be a little bit easier controlled, and Chilled tends to do a really great job with it.
Oh, well, thank you, Junk.
So we're going to...
Next time you're
I'm
brown
trying to
nose,
load
maybe
it.
make sure to wear some gloves or something.
Yeah, shut the hell up.
Okay,
All right, hold on, let me get over there. Hold on, let me get into TeamSpeak, connect. And are you in there so you can get me out of the
Yeah,
room
I'll-
once? All right,
yes.
because I am now unconnected.
There's Utorak.
Get me out of the room.
Sorry, Utorak gets preference.
There we go.
Oh, shit,
Oh.
he's already here. Hold on, don't talk yet until I
alright.
mute the thing.
Yeah, they're talking.
Alright, Renee and Diction, if you guys would also be so kind.
All right, and last time I tried to move people into the room, I screwed up.
Move me.
Damn it! You damn you.
Thank God.
Now, are you just grabbing and dragging people in there?
I am. And guess. Oh, guess you're in. Okay.
Muting this guy called
Okay, who's gonna
Nav.
go? And you just tell me who
Alright.
you want, Diction, and
I am muting.
What?
I mean, what?
Shut up.
You shut up, you Torque. Don't
Okay,
shut
I'm
up
here.
like that.
Can you guys hear
You
me now?
shut up.
Yeah.
Where are you? I'm moving you.
Hi. Yes.
I am here.
Okay.
And by Diction.
Did you just throw him somewhere?
I had to.
Who'd you throw away?
He threw Diction away.
The game is called Find Eatmydiction. Where is he?
Where the hell's Diction?
Where is
This is a
Diction?
fun game. Where is he?
He's here somewhere. Hold on, I'm
I
looking.
may have moved him.
What room? Oh, here he is.
I think we lost him.
No, I'll bring him back. One sec.
Got it. We saved you, Diction.
We found him.
Are you there?
We got him.
Wow, yeah, I'm so glad I have admin powers and I can move myself around.
Well, that's cool.
All right, there you go.
Junk, you tell me
Give
who
him
you
a-
want, and I'll break their legs. I didn't bring him in.
Okay, excellent. Let's go ahead and make sure you guys are ready. Again, what we like to do in this segment, everybody, if you're not aware, or you probably are aware, this is question time. We always prefer or enjoy when you have some decent questions for us. And when you do come into the room, please make sure you have the stream muted. It helps. Otherwise, you get radical feedback. So let's see. Let's bring in Norman. Norman Jaden. I see him up there. Bring him in first.
Norman Jaden of the
Norman
FBI. FBI.
So you get British
for
with
once
that.
I get on.
Norman, well, welcome, Norman. Where are you
Just for
calling
that, we're
from?
kicking you. No, I'm kidding.
I am currently calling from Xenia, Ohio.
Hey, that must be where you got your porno stuff.
I was
dude.
gonna
That's
say.
where that's the town they set Gummo in.
Yeah, hey, Chill, did you get my package?
Whoa.
There was a big dick in there, sir.
Whoa.
Was that yours? And by big, I mean small, tiny. I couldn't even find it. It was just
Yeah, it was
fell from
hidden.
the side.
It was hidden in the popcorn.
Like an Italian sausage.
I don't even know. Continue, sir. What do you
Do you
want?
have a question for one of or all of us?
Yeah, so, you guys have been around on YouTube for a really long time. You guys gonna stay there for a while, or do you plan on
I'm
stopping
leaving.
at a point?
I'm going. I'm leaving.
Bye, Utorak.
Utorak's
See ya.
gonna go make use of that degree of his
Yeah.
later.
I'm gonna get a tattoo of my
You know-
degree on my chest, and then a resume on my ass.
That's what professional people do with themselves.
That's what we
Yeah.
do.
You know, as far as me, I am. It's a train that continuously rides, and I'm staying on it due to the fact it's more of a hobby, and I'm just having fun doing it. Again, my full-time job is I'm a manager at a furniture store, so this is sort of my release, my hobby, my fun time, and fortunately, I was able to get on, get into the YouTube area a little bit earlier than most, and so I'm just having fun. Do I see any sight in the near future? No. Do I know when it's going to end? Who knows? That's where I am.
That's nice. What about you, Chilled?
I'm gonna become a reality TV star, and just I just realized I did not say any T's in that entire sentence. I went reality TV star, reality TV star, and I'm gonna make billions and start my own cologne line. Then get a horrible drug addiction. Then go into rehab and then have a rehab show, and then come out of rehab as a hero and start my own TV series.
So you're going to be like one of those the B actors.
I'm hoping so.
Excellent. I like it.
So you're pretty much gonna continue what you're doing now.
Pretty
That's
much.
pretty cool.
No, honestly, I'm gonna pursue my marketing degree and marketing career after this, and find out where that leads me, and hopefully something game related, and take that places, and maybe even move out west. I don't know. I don't know where the world's gonna take me. I'm gonna drop something in the wind and see where it blows, and that will be me.
I'll blow your wind.
Oh, okay.
Ew.
Ew.
Oh, yeah, speaking of Diction, I have a friend that says I sound a lot like Diction or Smarty, and I've been
sound like
meaning
Smarty.
to ask.
You sound like Smarty.
You sound
Sounds
like
Smarty.
Smarty.
I was hoping to sound more like Diction.
That's okay. Anybody else have an answer for him?
What was the question again?
Cocaine.
All right, I'm into cocaine.
Lots of cocaine. All the cocaine.
Well, I all know you're into something.
3 lines in one party. God damn. Continue. Sorry.
Ugh.
Pretty much, he was asking. You've been doing YouTube for a while. Do you keep? What's your goal with YouTube? Do you plan on?
I'm gonna
doing it for
ride
a
this
while?
as long as I possibly can, and then hopefully it'll be a jumping off point to bigger things. And it should be.
I agree with that assessment. I think that's most of our assessment.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think all of you would be good on radio for something.
I'm too offensive for it.
Radio's dead.
I curse too much to be on radio.
You do.
Wow.
You could go on Cyrus.
Exactly.
Heh.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, there you go. All right, excellent. Well, good. Well, thank you for the question, Norman. And anything else you'd like to share?
Not really. Thank you guys
FBI.
for getting me on here.
Well, we
All right,
appreciate you
Norman.
being part of the show and listening in. Excellent.
Damn it, Norman.
Chilled, one last thing.
Yes, Norman. Titan.
When are you doing the Power Hour from now on?
I still have to structure that because Sunday nights are rough for me, especially with some TV shows and school. So I want to maybe do Saturday mornings, something like that. So instead of Saturday morning cartoon, Saturday morning chilled. I don't know. We gotta think about it.
Damn it, Chilled. I don't want to wake up that early.
You gotta go, Norman. Goodbye, Norman.
Kick him out of here.
See you guys. Thank you.
See ya.
Bye, Norman.
Yeah, I know. Sunday night TV is incredible with Dexter and The Walking Dead. I mean, hello.
I know. So
Don't
between
spoil anything. I still have to catch up.
Well, I've been actually today. I was
Don't
lazy
spoil
all day
anything.
today, and I was watching because I'm trying to get caught up on season 2 of The Walking Dead.
Oh, me
And
too.
I didn't realize I didn't watch it. I thought I watched it, and I started watching. I go, shit! I had never watched.
Is this
the
what
whole
happens as
season.
you
Yeah,
get old?
that's what a lot of people did. They didn't know that there's like 2 halves to season 2.
Right, right. So I'm sitting here freaking holy shit. So I'm watching. So I as of all today, I watched 7 episodes of Walking Dead season 2 today.
Wow.
Because I was just lazy. Every time I came down, did a video while it was rendering, I went upstairs and watched a couple episodes. Came down, oh look, it's done. I could do another one. And then I went upstairs, and then I said, screw it. I'm just staying on the couch for the rest of the day. That's what I did today. Knowing I got to go into the office tomorrow, which tomorrow was supposed to be my day off, but it looks like I got to go into the office tomorrow.
The
So,
manager.
anyway. Anyway, bring somebody else down for me. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let me look up here. And let's go ahead and grab Chilled I Understand.
Oh my god.
I don't know what that means.
He's
Yeah.
sort of
He's gonna
curious.
call me gay. He's like, I understand.
He knows you. He'll say that he that one time he spoke.
Hey guys.
Oh god, he
Hey,
sounds
hey.
fabulous.
It's actually I was on two things ago. I just have a quick thing. Chill. You remember when you did that one?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's take it real slow and real easy.
Sorry, I get really nervous when I ever get picked.
No, I'm talking about when you say chill. Remember that one time you did that one thing? Yeah, just real slow and real easy. I gotta get my.
That one video where you did the whole polls, what your fans want to play and all that.
I've done a couple of them, but I think I understand what you mean.
I think it was before your 3000s video. Like you were doing like the poll with the pie charts.
okay,
and all
yeah,
that.
I still have that. Yes.
And you said that you got a really weird feeling from playing Katawada Shoujo.
Yes.
Yeah, could you describe that? Because I had like almost, I think, the same feeling when I was playing it.
You want me to describe my fears? No, I felt
Sure.
it was weird. First it was a bit of a social weirdness, acting out characters, whether they be male or female, reading like what pertains to be a book to the internet. That was like the one. It was a social thing. And the two, the story was, I don't know. It felt kind of weird in the sense that I'm like, this is kind of some heavy stuff, and I don't know. I don't know if I feel comfortable, being public about heavy stuff like that. So I kind of took it upon myself just to chill on it for a little bit. And it didn't help that I did 3 stories back to back to back. So I kind of got a little like, oh god, this is really getting repetitive to an extent, but it's also getting really deep over and over. So that would kind of be the way I feel on that.
Okay, yeah, what I was feeling through it was like I was feeling. Also, I should say, Diction is still my favorite YouTuber.
Scumbag
Yeah.
dude comes in here asking me questions. about
Ask
my feels.
history will get you nowhere, son.
Good.
No, I was bequeathed Vagabond two things ago. But aside from that, when I was playing it, also you can like skip like through almost all the dialogue you have already been through.
That's no fun.
Well, like when you're doing videos.
That's
that people
no
have already-
fun. You get half a story.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but how I was feeling when I was playing it, it was like I was feeling sad through it. Like, wow, these guys' stories are really, it sucks.
Chill doesn't get sad. Chill has stone emotions.
Anyways, Chill, have you ever like people have commented about your voice before? Like every time I watch your videos, it's like your voice is really different from everyone others.
Not sure if insult
Every
or...
others.
Yeah, it's like you got that voice.
that voice.
Like that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Well, where's he going with that?
I don't know. I have no idea. Do you mean like sex voice? Do you mean like...
No, like
You-
you've got
you
that
tore it-
funny.
what-
You got that funny, like crazy voice that everyone loves.
If you didn't throw love in there, I'm pretty sure that was an insult.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, Utorak, what were your thoughts when he said that?
I think he's coming on to you.
No.
Coming on to me where?
Okay,
God,
this is
oh,
becoming
God.
a real weird conversation.
Yeah.
Let him
we
finish.
should-
Let him finish.
That's all I was just gonna say.
Well, yeah, I do get that occasionally, but I think we all get that in our own right. I don't
Yeah.
think I'm any special in that case. I've seen Utorak get to the bunch. I've seen Junk get to the bunch just for his peppiness. We all get it in our own right. We all have, whether it be a character we personify and we really like embellish it, or just our natural speaking voice. But I understand, sir. I understand.
Yeah. Yeah. I really can't think of anything else. Oh yeah. Also, the first time I ever spoke to you, I wasn't a YouTuber. I'm not gonna be that guy who shouts out my YouTube channel. But do you have any like suggestions on how to get a little bit more famous? Because I record my videos. Like I've got one rendering right now of the new Dark Souls walkthrough, the new DLC that just came out today. But like, I want to know how to get at least more views.
You gotta hit search trends. You gotta hit search topics, popular things.
Networking.
That's a big thing as well.
Networking is pretty much everything.
Sucking
Yeah.
penises.
That
is
too.
also
And
a
sucking
big thing.
penises.
Yeah.
Well, sucking penises kind of ties into networking.
Or while you're
Yeah, a
networking
little
with
bit, yeah.
others, blowing others. But if you are trying to do it by yourself, for the most part, which is hard, definitely hit the search trends, definitely hit the new stuff. Have it where when something pops up, you're the first one to cover it. Other than that, if you're just doing a standard like Let's Play and walkthrough, you really gotta make yourself differentiate from someone else, and that's really hard when it's just a game that's the same and the voice is the only thing different.
Let's Plays is kind of a like
It's dying.
it's not dying, but
It's
it's just like starting a channel and doing Let's Plays is like you're not gonna get anywhere doing that. So you should just do it and have fun with it and not worry about fame or anything like that.
Even with us too, we can't do. I mean, you pick a standard Let's Play game that comes out, we can't do it. No one watches it. Just a simple fact, everyone does it. So in the sense, it's become saturated. So you really got to do something that makes you stand out.
Also, do y'all use Rox? I know y'all probably hate the Roxio. Like y'all rag on Roxio a lot, right? Like y'all do not
It's
support
not a
Roxio?
bad starter capture card.
No, it's really not bad for yeah. It's especially for like just starting out. Like don't drop $200
No.
on, especially if your like hopes and dreams are like getting big on YouTube, because it might not happen. It probably won't happen, and I feel bad for people that like invest a ton of money into doing this and then they get disappointed, you know.
Yeah, the only reason I started my channel is like I remember when I was like young, it was like, how do I do this? And like there were no videos of it. I'm like, crap. Well, and now I'm like, I can probably do this and I can figure out games more so people can understand it. But if we got like 600 views and that's about it.
That's
what
not
do you
bad for a
use-
starting channel. My first couple of videos got 15 views, and I was like, "Yay!"
Yeah,
and
no.
like half of them were mine.
No, as in like accumulative right now, all the videos together are 600. Like I've got like maybe 5 per video, sometimes 0. But aside from that, like how do you record? Oh man, this is getting on how to, but like I can't record my voice when I do it, so like I usually use narration.
You mean like you use text on it?
Like text too, but like after you do the video, you go up to like narration and you narrate over your gameplay.
Oh, you
like
mean,
I can't do like
post commentary.
yeah, I can't do live though. Like I almost did that. It worked. You know, my voice was playing in the music. Then no sound was playing through the video, but there was my voice, and then it just stopped altogether. I have
That
no idea
just
what
sounds
happened.
like a technical issue that you could probably solve by either googling or just really looking into it.
Yeah.
We
I
use a
tried.
variety of things. There's nothing that should really stop you from like preventing you from doing that. So it's just got to be like a technical issue that exists.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. But what do you
Yeah,
use
it
to
is.
what do you use to record for the computer, and what do you use to like record your voice on their computer?
These are things that you can find out on Google, pretty much. They're pretty like self-explanatory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just wondering what
Yeah.
y'all use personally. But aside from that,
Everyone uses the same thing. We all pretty much use Diction and Fraps.
Yeah,
That's like the
Dexter,
biggest
Fraps,
one.
Audacity, those 3 things.
okay, I'm done. You can kick me now.
Goodbye,
Thanks.
sir. Thank you for the
See
questions.
ya.
Goodbye.
Junk. Next man.
Why don't you bring down Dark Hood?
He's yours, Junkyard. Be gentle.
Dark Hood, I see your mic is muted. Please unmute your mic because it does say that you're ready. And we'd like to invite you to the show. Welcome. And it sounds like he's messing with his mic right now.
Yes, I was.
Excellent. Well, welcome to the show, Dark Hood, and where are you calling from?
I am calling from Michigan.
Michigan, the great state of Michigan. Excellent. Well, do you have a question for one or all?
I have a question for all you. What do you think of the new Walking Dead video game that's coming out?
I love it. I just finished the last episode that came out, and it's really awesome.
They're releasing the entire package, right? Come December, all the things, and you get like all the comic books as well.
Yeah.
And it's cool. A lot of people seem to like the Telltale games, so I'll stand behind that. I gotta play it eventually.
If it's coming out in December, hey, can you mute your mic there, Darkhood? Again?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. While you're thinking about that, then, when in December is it coming out? Because my wife's constantly asking me what kind of Christmas presents I want, so maybe that's one I'll ask for.
I will check right now.
Excellent, excellent. Anybody else going to play that?
I already have.
Well, besides you.
Actually, I was talking about the one that Activision's making.
Activision's making one?
Yeah, it advertises at the end of The Walking Dead.
Really? Huh.
Oh, like the first-person shooter one?
Yeah.
That's probably gonna suck.
But Junk, just for you, it comes out December 4th. Here's a link to what you get. But I gotta look into that.
I'll take a look at it. All right, sounds good. Excellent. Well, I'm really enjoying the show, so getting caught back up on it and understanding a little bit more, because when I said something in one of my videos in regards to I was watching the very first episode, and it seemed like, and this doesn't ruin it for you, Diction, but I said, they're killing zombies, and that's what I said. And so
spoilers! Jeez!
And everybody said, no, Junk, you got to watch all the episodes because there's drama and this and that. I was like, oh, okay, all right, so I'll watch it. So that's why I've been watching. So I'm getting caught up on it now. So there's your spoiler that they kill zombies. All right, Darkhood, do you have anything else to ask us?
No, I think that'll be all.
All right, well, thank you very much from ChronoCast to Michigan. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Who's next, Junk?
Who's next?
What about popcorn or popcorn? Popcorn roll.
No.
Why, have we gotten them in here before?
Who's the mod?
Yeah, does he play with us? Oh yeah, he's the mod as well. Yeah.
I cut his head
played
off today in
Chivalry
Chivalry.
I killed him too.
Oh. Well, that's your choice. If you don't want him in here, then don't bring him in.
I don't mind. I was just kidding.
Oh, okay. You might have a question for us.
All right, we'll bring him in. He's been modding pretty well. Take it away, Junk.
Popcorn.
Hey.
Hey, how are you doing? Are you
I'm
one of
doing
our
good.
mods? Are you one of our mods?
Yes, I am.
Wait, just
Well, thank you very much for all the hard work you do. We really do appreciate it.
Just real
Thanks.
quick, that Walking Dead game by Activision that's actually going to be following the story of The Walking Dead? Or just, I guess it's going to be, it has the actual characters in there, so it's going to be branching off? What is The Walking Dead by Telltale?
I don't know.
The Walking Dead by Telltale. Telltale.
Are you talking about the
That's
episodes
a
that are
different
released?
story.
It's a different story.
Different story.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
It
different story.
contains some of the characters from like the show, but it's a different story entirely.
Okay, because it looks like this one is going to have you as Daryl Dixon with your crossbow and going around that route.
That's cool.
Ooh, that's cool. I like that.
So they're going that route. But sorry, continue, Junk. I didn't mean to.
No problem. So, seeing you in there, do you have a question for one or all of us?
Yeah, I was actually wondering what all of you thought about Aliens Colonial Marines. It comes out like next year.
Oh,
I'm looking forward to
that. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, really looking forward to that.
And what's the concept or the story of the game?
It's just like Aliens. It ties together like the second movie with the first, with a couple of comic books, I think, or some shit like that. But yeah, you just fight aliens and you're Marines, and that's all you need to know. It's awesome. I think the multiplayer is like they have like the Horde mode, and then you can also like one team is aliens and one team is the Marines, and you do like a team deathmatch.
Very cool. All right, I'll have to look into that one as well. Guys, there's so many games. There's just not enough time to play all the games that are out there anymore.
I have enough time, Junk.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
have enough time.
Yeah, whatever. All right, excellent. Well, again, where are you calling from? Where do you mod from there, Popcorn?
Illinois.
Illinois. Excellent. Well, we will, again, want to thank you for your efforts that you do so greatly as far as modding
hate
in
you,
the
Popcorn.
chat there.
Please
And,
die.
And obviously, Chilled feels certainly towards you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
can
kill
tell.
you. in
He
sugar
feels
next
certainly
time.
hurt you.
I was going to say one thing, and then I changed my mode. Shut up. Shut up! All right. I'm done with you.
All right.
Be
It was
gone.
good talking to you all.
Good talking to
Bye-bye.
you. All right. Let's see. Let's bring. Let's see.
Get a girl.
I don't see any girls over here.
Figure it out,
You see?
Junk. Look, I guarantee I could see a girl.
Okay, bring them in. Who?
I'll find one. Cuntfest is definitely a girl.
Or do we want
Okay.
Confessed?
Sure, go ahead.
No, okay.
That's you, Torch.
Okay, I was just kidding. Fine, bring him in.
Am I?
What?
Is that a
Hello?
girl?
Is that a girl?
Oh my god.
Wow. Is that a girl?
Oh, what a fucking guess!
Wow.
I
you
told
Torch.
you.
Holy shit. Well, welcome.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the
Wait,
welcome to
BD?
ChronoCast. Where are you calling from?
Yes, this is BD.
God damn it, BD. This is Black Danny.
God damn it.
Yeah, again.
She's not a Confess. She's actually a nice person.
Okay. All right. So, do you have a question for us?
Actually, I do, and this inspired me. The people in College Way inspired me for this one. Someone just said, if you ever got in, if you ever caught your parents having sex, would you, one,
Calm
run
down.
away
First,
or
calm down. First, calm down.
shut up? Would you one, run away, or two, join in so to make them stop?
Run away. I wouldn't be anywhere
Run
near that
away.
shit.
Run away, because actually, I could say it happened to me twice. Catching my parents.
Ew.
One time I opened the door and they were sleeping after the fact. I was like, ew, and I shut the door. And then one other time I was later in years, a teenager, and I walked in and it was like, oh shit! And they were like, oh, we forgot to lock the door. And I was like, oh shit! And I shut the door and I ran away and never went home again.
Don't you knock, Junk? Don't you just knock, man?
After that, I did.
Took you 2 tries.
Well, the first time was like, I don't even remember it. I was a little kid. I was like, ew, why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? Ew. Well, they were asleep. Ew, look, they're sleeping naked. Ew. And then, usually I knocked, but I just totally spaced it that time.
Well, I don't want to
Anybody
discuss
else?
this.
Okay. All right. Then we're done with you. Get out of here.
Wait, Chilled. They want you to fix the Gustapos.
I
because-
deleted the chat. I deleted it.
Oh shit.
Apparently,
You want
people
it.
can't handle the ability to moderate a channel without fucking it up, so now you get no channel.
Alright.
So, yeah. You lost all your privileges.
It was all Easel's fault. It was all his fault.
It was all
They
Zero's
each-
fault, his fault, Gilgamesh. I don't care. It's gone now. They ruined it.
Oh. Ruined it.
Goodbye,
Gustavo.
Confess.
All right, fine. Get it
Bye.
out. All right, try the last one here. XX Nautica 5.
Wait, what happened?
Did you
I
fall
had to go,
asleep?
I had to go pee.
You missed it. You missed it.
Hello?
Hey, I gotta go because it says girl.
Yeah, I am a girl.
Hello.
What? Hello?
She's underage, John. Calm
Hi.
down.
Yes, I
I
am
was
underaged.
I was just going for the Utorak thought process on this thing.
Oh,
Anyway, where are you
jeez.
calling from?
I'm calling from South Carolina.
Holy cow, you got a terrible mic, but that's all right. Quick question, and then you can mute yourself again.
What?
Do you have a question?
Oh, yes, I do, sorry. For the apocalypse... My sister's
Oh my
talking
god.
right now. For the apocalypse, which group of people would you, like, choose? I guess.
White people.
Which-
What? What do you
which-
mean?
No,
what
like,
group?
your friends, I guess.
What?
I don't know, your friends or whatever, like, people.
What, do you,
Emos.
what about?
What kind of
choose-
people?
Like, I'm sorry about explaining. So, like, your friends, like,
Anybody that I could get along with?
Who are our favorite friend? What?
I'm sorry.
Just start over. Start over.
I'm just nervous because it's people.
Okay, well, fucking, well, relax, because I'm the only one who's a big deal here, okay, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so for the apocalypse, who do you choose?
Oh, apocalypse.
There you go.
an
I thought you said
apocalypse.
podcast. I was like,
Oh,
what?
okay.
We're in a podcast.
I didn't even hear the apocalypse part.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so basically you're asking if there's an apocalypse, what kind of group of people would you try to veer towards as far as a group of individuals? Are you saying more of like hunters and warriors, or you're saying more
I think
like
she's just saying, who
farmers?
can we save that are our friends?
What is that?
Like, I mean, me
Like, who would
personally,
you say-
I would be with my friends. Like, I don't mean a group of people. Like, okay, I guess a group of people would probably be a lot easier to understand.
I'd be with my housemate because it makes sense because he's my housemate, but also because he plays a lot of games like me. So I reckon that we'd be.
There's no
together.
electricity. The apocalypse.
I'm not
took
talking. I'm
everything
talking
down.
about experience. I'm talking about experience. That's all. Not that we'd stick here and play games. He just knows a lot about. I don't know. It depends
Games.
the type of apocalypse. If it's like a zombie apocalypse, then I'd be fine with like sticking with Todd.
Yeah, like zombie apocalypse. I would be with my friends because, you know, they're scary and they can kill people.
I don't want to
Well,
know
there
your
you
friends
go.
then.
There you go.
I don't know why they're my friends. They're just weird.
Well, I think we should move on.
Okay.
Move on, and get a new mic. Thanks.
Thank you for the call and the question.
Okay, let's see. Let's jump all the way back up to the top and get Air Force Power.
That was the worst mic in the history of worst mics.
I know. That was terrible. Air Force Power, welcome to the call.
Air Force Power.
This is ChronoCast. Where are you calling from?
I am in Jersey.
Excellent.
Jersey!
Zero, what the hell did you do with the
Jersey.
channel up there?
Yeah, some bad stuff happened.
What'd you do?
Okay, so we were all having fun, screwing around, and a friend, Dr. Ezio, he said, hey, why don't we take a look at those audio settings? Okay. And I move it one way, I can't move it back, so it's forever audio broken. You can't say nothing in there or else you sound like a super robot.
I can't trust you.
I know, I don't want it back, I know, I screwed it all up.
You lost the rights, man. You lost the privilege.
I know. Wait, look, don't do it for me. Do it for Zeemspeak. We need a safe place, you know?
No. Safe place turned to hellhole.
Hey, we don't want to go through that.
I
You
had
see what's
Detroit
up
up in there. It was ridiculous.
Oh God, Detroit.
Yeah, that's what you guys turned it into. Anyway, carry on with your question. Carry on with your question.
Okay,
sir.
No idea
with
what
the
you're
question. Anyway, what would you think is harder since I'm going to the Air Force and stuff? What do you think would be harder? Actually, having a full set-out career for the Air Force and the military and stuff, or being like a super cowboy, going through like PhD and like, years and years of that stuff? Nothing? No?
So are you saying, would you rather do the, would you
They're
rather do the Air
different,
Force
isn't it?
or do like a full-time, like 9-to-5 job for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
Probably Air Force.
I mean, Air Force. I mean, it depends what.
I
part
would
of the brand-
literally rather
where do you
be
go-
in the military than the job that I have now.
Oh, well, dang.
Which isn't anything about my job, because my job's alright, but it's boring as fuck. At least in the army or military, whatever, you're learning new things, you're doing different things. I don't know. That's just what I've heard from my friends who are in the military. Like, they say it sucks because it's military. Obviously, it's not going to be a walk in the park, but it's different.
Yeah. I mean, you literally get paid to learn and to do stuff. You get paid for all expense, like flights. You go to look around the world. You're
You get paid
basically
peanuts, though.
adventuring for nothing.
You're not paid a lot, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
but yeah, exactly.
I'm
It's better than
probably paid as much as people who are in the military are paid, and I feel
Oh,
like
well.
I make pretty decent money.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, one more. Let's see, I think I've asked Chilled this before, but for the rest of you, have fun. Let's see, zombies, apocalypse. How well do you think you will survive?
I think I do pretty good. You know, depending on the weapons I have, I would definitely want something that you could definitely decapitate them or, you know, get some decent pain to the head. So one is a shotgun, and I got a shotgun that I would definitely
Yeah,
utilize.
you're not gonna last very long.
And then, shut up. And then at the same time, I would work on more of my upper body strength continuously to get my muscles working there to, you know, use my axe and decapitation.
Yeah,
I
okay,
actually
what
have.
Huh?
Oh, go on.
Go. No, go.
I was just gonna say, like, I got like 7 pages of bullet point shit for like a series that I'm planning on doing of things to do for like something.
Oh my god, please don't, you fucking nerd.
No, I'm not gonna divulge in that at all. I was just like mentioning it.
Okay.
I
I'm
would
fine
not
with that.
starve for a while,
starve.
so I've got that going for me.
Why would
There
you
you go.
starve?
I wouldn't starve.
Oh, you wouldn't starve. Okay. What about like barricading your homes? And you said a shotgun. Those things pretty
It's gonna
heavy.
be loud.
Yeah, loud. Attract zombies, all that stuff.
I go with blunt objects.
An axe. I have a good axe.
No, you don't want an axe
Okay.
because it's sharp and it'll get stuck in them. What if you're facing off against more than one zombie? You get it stuck in someone's skull. You won't be able to pull it out and fight the other ones.
And you just go,
Fair
when
enough.
there's more than one, you go for their neck and just decapitation.
But that doesn't kill them, though.
What?
You
If
gotta,
they have
you gotta
no
destroy
head?
the brain. You gotta destroy the brain.
What happened if they
Yeah,
have
well, you
no
get a
head?
nice. Yeah, you get a nice
It can
amount
still
of the
bite
cap, so
you.
could just, yeah, you could go back around and stomp out heads.
Huh. Well, what about then? How about a sledgehammer?
No, you don't want a sledgehammer. You want like a
that
metal
might be
pipe.
too heavy. Yeah.
You want a
Metal
metal
pipe,
pipe,
baseball
or
bat.
something that's like something blunt that isn't too heavy, that's still strong.
Yeah, you need it to be able to get nice spaces, carry it around easily. Gotta think about a lot of stuff.
Like a gas pipe that you would use for.
Yeah, nothing that's like got like a jagged end, like an axe or a crowbar. Because if you hit that and it gets stuck in and wedged, you lose it if you haven't got enough time to like pull it out.
And yeah, you mentioned a crowbar. You might want something that multiple uses and stuff like that.
Hmm?
Multiple uses, like the crowbar bashing the head, break open the door, all that stuff.
I like it. All right, good
Okay.
deal. Excellent.
enough.
Well, good there. Hey, so again, during the zombie apocalypse, if you have any situations or concerns, make sure that any ideas, keep track of Utorik's channel to watch his videos in the future. There you go. All right.
I'll be sure to survive. Okay,
Yes.
everybody, have
There
fun.
you-
I'm about to get kicked, and wait,
And
don't
get
kill me, don't kill me.
get him out
Hey,
of there.
I'm
Well,
gonna get
that's-
tossed.
Okay.
All right.
Two
what
more?
About
Two more?
What about Meow?
That's wrong.
Do you know who that
sounds
is?
lovely. That sounds fucking lovely.
Meow. Your mic is muted.
I think it's a
but-
girl.
Meow. Meow.
The speakers are also muted as well.
Meow.
Meow. You say
Meow
you're ready.
speakers
Meow.
are also muted.
You got the count of
so
5, 4,
No one's
3,
listening to me. Oh, wait.
2. Are they coming?
Well, nope. She just.
1.
There, no.
Oh, there they are. Hold on. You there? Meow. Meow. Oh shit.
Get someone else.
Meowth, that's
All right, get
right.
rid of them.
Junk. 2 more junk. 2 more junk.
I know. What about? Let's go for Greg.
No, we've had Greg before.
Greg.
We have.
We've had
All right,
Greg
what about
before.
right under? What about Gummy? Right under.
We'll go for Gummy. Greg is getting pissed at me.
Whatever, Greg.
Greg, we talk all the time on
Greg.
Twitter, and you have me on Skype. You've been on the show.
All right, Gummy, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Maybe we'll go get Greg.
Are you a robot?
What?
Are you a robot?
God damn it.
God,
Well,
damn
Gummy,
it.
thank
like
you for
a
joining us
robot.
tonight.
All right, good. Have a good night, Gummy.
Bye, Gummy.
Wait.
You did us proud.
All right. Okay, so where Gummy? Okay.
Am I a bad
All right,
person?
Gummy's done.
No, you're not a bad person, Chilled.
Chilled, pick somebody.
All right. I'm feeling Floozles.
Floozos.
Please don't let me down.
Floozles, welcome to the show. Are you there?
Oh, I'm here.
Excellent. Well, welcome, Floozle. Where are you calling from, sir?
New York.
Excellent.
What part of New York?
Great
I have to
state of
ask.
New York.
You call every you call every state great junk. I'm starting to think you're a
Chilled,
floozy.
you know.
Do I know?
Are you?
Yep.
Oh, I see the pun there.
Which one? What part of New York, Floozles?
What?
What part of New York, Floozles?
Ah, I screwed up on the caps. That.
Whoa. He just changed his name.
You're not typing.
He can't be trusted.
Can't
What?
be trusted.
He can't be trusted.
No, I'm here.
He can't be trusted. Do you have a question?
I have questions.
What's the question?
What's your
Hey,
question?
if Black Danny can get in every week, so can I.
What you
That's
got,
Dark
Dan?
Anyway,
Souls.
Mercy.
what game company do you respect the most,
Valve,
and why?
because it's Valve.
Yeah, you know, Valve probably is probably a good choice due to the fact. I mean, they're a company for the gamers. I mean, they give a lot of free things away. They just want you to be part of the gaming community, and I mean that's what's pretty much all I have to say about that. I mean, what do you see in it, Diction?
Mostly that, and you know, Steam is an awesome platform, and Portal, and Portal 2.
And Portal 2. That's it.
And
Yeah,
Half-Life
but,
2.
I mean,
That's
I mean,
that's it.
There's so many great. I mean, look at they finally said, you know what's that one game they gave to everybody for free?
Team Fortress 2.
Team Fortress.
They've
2.
given away Portal for free several times as well.
I
Right,
can't
and
buy
then-
their games new because they're literally down to $1 in like a day.
Yeah, and
That's
some
their
of
one
those
problem.
games-
Their games have no value.
You have to wait for a sale every year.
I know.
Wait until winter, summer, or Easter.
When's
I don't Hey, any other questions for us?
I like Relogic. I like them.
I like Frictional.
What did Fictional do?
Frictional did the Amnesia series. The number.
Oh.
That they were the first ones to actually scare me in a game, ever.
Well,
There
Okay.
you go.
Like,
I have two more questions, but I mean, we only get two, so.
Go ahead.
What was an underrated game that you played? Well, that you think was underrated that had a really
We
good
answered that
story?
question before.
That's
We
true.
definitely answered that
okay.
before.
What type of game would you like to see in the future? Like, I guess genre, style, like 2D, side scroller. Like, what type of game would you like to see?
Fallout 4.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. They're making a Cyberpunk 2077 game that's an open world, and it's from the people that made The Witcher and The Witcher 2, which are both great games. So that was the game I wanted for a long time, was a true Cyberpunk game, and they're making it. So I'm good. I'm good.
What kind
That's
of
gonna
what
be
kind
open
of game
world?
is it? Is it RPG or?
Yeah, it's I mean, it's still early in development, but I think they're gonna go for kind of like a Deus Ex meets Skyrim kind of thing, only all sci-fi.
That's going to be awesome.
I think Battlefield, Frostbite 2 engine, World War 2. That's it. That's all I want. Never gonna happen, but that's what I want.
That's
World War
exactly what I
II,
want too.
Frostbite
With
2 engine.
dinosaurs.
No dinosaurs. No
No,
dinosaurs.
fuck dinosaurs. I want World War 2, Frostbite 2 engine, and I don't want lens flares, and I don't want blue tints, and that's it.
That's what I want. Give it to me.
Give it to me, DICE,
Oh.
and Frostbite, and EA, and all what other the people are. I will suck your dicks forever.
I won't, but I'll have him do it.
Not invited.
Teamwork.
Who's sucking
You don't
dick?
like Half-Life.
Utorak?
I'm sucking all of the dicks.
Utorak is.
Cool.
For free, actually, too.
Yeah,
That's not
no,
surprising at all.
as long as they make the game I want, then I'll suck the dicks.
That's called prostitution. Sucking dicks for compensation. You're a
He's like a
prostitute.
gigolo.
The bride.
He's a gigolo.
Not if I film it, then it's porn.
He's a gigolo
That's
for
true.
guys. Yeah, that's true. And it's a write-off then.
A write-off. Porn is not a
I
write-off.
don't want to
John.
talk about this. I don't want to talk about this dick sucking until it actually happens. So shut up.
You brought it up.
How many
I
dicks
did
are you
because I
sucking?
want. There'll be a lot of dicks probably. There's a lot of Swedish dick I gotta suck.
Swedish dick.
Oh, it's gonna taste so good.
That is just bizarre. I'm glad I'm not rooming with him.
Oh God.
Yeah, because I'm gonna suck Diction's dick every night.
All right. Good call. Good call. Keep it coming. Thank you,
Okay,
Dark.
let's get somebody. All right.
I like how Diction didn't even say anything. He didn't even contest it. He just accepted it.
Nick's just like, oh yeah, he is.
What?
So
I
he's
didn't
gonna,
actually hear what you said.
he's gonna be sucking your dick real
I'm
good.
gonna be sucking your dick all the time.
Real good.
You're okay with
Yeah,
that, right?
pretty much. Except for when I have girls over.
Okay.
Gonna be sucking their dicks too, because they're not. Really
No, then
girls.
he's gonna have to sit in the bathroom with his headphones on.
You should make him watch. Just be like, this is what you're not getting, Utorak, right here, right now. Look at it. You see? Another caller, Jack?
Let's go for Lawless.
This is gonna be our
Oh, wait,
last
he
caller.
does-
This is
he
the
Yeah,
last
let this be the
caller.
last caller because
Yeah, well, actually, Lawless
I
doesn't
just
have a
wanna
ready
sleep.
thing
Max
next
and
to
I
him,
need to
so.
go to the gym.
I would need to sleep.
Yeah.
God damn it, Joe.
I'm sorry, Lawless. I didn't mean to.
Is your
Gotta go.
microphone a kazoo?
I kicked him.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let's see. Who else is ready?
I love
here? King Ged? What's King? King Egg.
Junk, you better make an eggs at PAX.
King Egg, are you there?
Yeah, wait a second. Hello.
Joe,
Hello.
can you please try and pronounce that name again?
King Egg.
Kinga egg. Kinga egg. Herman
What? Where are you calling
King
from?
Egg.
And do you have a question for one or all?
I'm from Arizona, and I have a question. Does it ever get boring playing the same game over and over?
Very much so.
Depends on.
Yes,
Well, I
it
mean,
does.
yeah, I don't think any of us really play a game over and over that we think is boring.
Well,
Yeah.
like
I stopped.
Chilled has,
I
like, a
stopped
lot
doing
of
my
Trouble
postal
Terrorist
series because that
videos.
game got really boring. So I usually just stop if it gets boring.
Yeah.
If you do like if you do like Minecraft videos, like I get bored of them after a while, so then I take like a hiatus for a couple of months, and then I'll come back to them.
Right, and that's exactly where because I still enjoy the game, but it gets to the point of, all right, what else can you do on that specific game more than you've done already? But yeah, it's just human nature to eventually get bored of something and move on to a new topic, new project, new sequel, something new. And that's where you come into issues with sequels of games. You know, Call of Duty. What else can they do more of a first-person shooter game that they've already done? You know, it's the same thing over and over again, but it's a different map, it's a different world, it's a different. So you get excited to try it at that point, but are you going to be playing it for 6 months like I played Call of Duty 4 when it first came out, or actually longer than that? You know, and that's where it comes down to.
Nobody really plays games that bore them because if the game bores you, then the people watching are going to be bored too. So it's not worth it at all.
It's
Even if you want to pull the angle of like, oh well, at least I'm like getting views from it and I'm getting money for it, it doesn't really apply that way either because people aren't going to watch it if you're bored.
Sometimes you get the other factor as well when it comes into it. You'll get like a game that's really exciting and really like upbeat, like for example the 30-minute Half Hero Super Ultimate Climax Spy guy, and that's like an amazing fun game, but no one really likes it because I think I'm too hyper. But I get what you're saying too.
Well, that's different. That's just people not liking it, not the people getting bored with it.
They're bored of excitement. Reason with that
No,
logic.
maybe they just don't like you, Chilled. Maybe it's just you.
You know that one person told me that in the comments, like, Chilled, you suck. I took it to heart. I cried.
People put that in my comments all the time.
Yeah, that's because
No,
this person was being
Chilled,
mean to me.
you don't suck.
They were being mean to me,
Utorak-
John. Defend me.
Utorak sucks.
Oh,
He just said he did.
Well, that's a different story. Sucking
No,
on
I
eggs.
said I will.
Oh,
I
you
didn't say
would.
I did.
My bad.
Oh, yeah, stand corrected. Okay, excellent. And King Egg from Arizona, do you have anything else you'd like to share?
I tried your mac and cheese and it was really good. Like your cooking with Junkyard. It was really good.
Excellent. Yeah, no, that is an excellent mac and cheese recipe. Good job. And you enjoyed it. Very good. Well, thank you for trying that.
Okay.
Isn't the mac and cheese that comes with like a free bypass that one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It come with a stint. You get to
There you
install
go.
it yourself.
Self-assembly
All right.
required.
Exactly. But it's it's so good though. Oh my god, it's so good. All right, good, excellent. Well, hey, I think we're done here. We have been doing this for what, almost 2 hours now, or is it 2 hours?
Oh, I have to kill King. I will crack your egg. Get ready to get beat.
Okay. I will crack your egg.
Oh, that was good. I liked it. That was good.
Thank you,
That
thank you.
was stupid.
Hey, it was okay.
I liked it.
That was fucking silly.
Why?
Hello?
Who's that?
Hunt.
Who's this?
What? How did you come back?
Uriah?
How'd you come back?
Get out of here.
Who are you?
Get out of here.
What'd I do?
How did he get down
Get
here?
him out of here. I don't know.
Kick him out.
Wait, we can't kick him out. He just came down here. We can't do that.
What?
do you mean?
What?
Who brought him down?
Hey,
What'd I
Ryan,
do?
what's going on?
I may have accidentally
Not
dragged him
a
in.
lot. I just downloaded TeamSpeak and I'm on here.
I think I was scrolling and I accidentally
Pretty
clicked
crazy.
something and moved him in.
What is happening?
Bye-bye, Uriah.
Sorry.
You got rid of him?
I got rid of him. He's gone.
Poor
Very-
guy.
We finished.
Thank
He,
you, Renee.
he understands.
I'm so sorry.
Who are you?
Oh, that was funny. All right, excellent. Well, hey, any final remarks from anybody here?
I do. I have a final remark, Chunk. Or a final question, actually. When you get to Boston, what's the first thing you're going to do?
Get off the plane.
Don't give me that wise answer.
Well, after I check in, probably check in and then go down to the lobby, meet everybody, and get myself a cocktail.
I'm going to
Masturbate.
bro hug the shit out of Utorak
Masturbate.
because he's going to be the first person I see.
Masturbate.
And I'm going to put...
Wait, what?
I'm
You
gonna
can't-
throw my bags in the room and then, yeah, go
What are you
down to the bar and have a beer.
Utorak, you said you're picking me up.
Yeah, I'm gonna
What?
pick you. I'm just more concerned about what
Masturbate.
Renee's saying.
Oh, why are you
Renee's gonna
saying
mess-
that? Stop saying that. It's awkward.
What time are you getting in, Diction? Do you know?
7:30 at night.
Okay, cool. I get in. Yeah, I get in like 6:30 or something like that.
Why are we talking about this like it's happening
Chill.
tomorrow?
'Cause
chill,
I'm excited.
When you get there, I'm gonna chill. But when you get off that plane, I'm gonna grab you. We're gonna go to the bar and we're gonna drink.
Maybe.
Fuck you, Chill. No.
We're drinking.
There's no
we're
maybe.
drinking.
You're getting so
We're
fucked
drinking.
up that first night of PAX. You're not even going to know what your penis is.
Okay, that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's why I'm coming in on
That's what's
Thursday, so
gonna
maybe.
We're
No.
drinking.
God. Don't they have a thing called whiskey dick? Isn't that like a real thing?
Yes.
Oh, God.
You're not gonna need it anyway.
Oh. Aw. PAX is going to be exciting. For a whole plethora of reasons, whether it be gaming or...
Still, it's 5 months away.
I do.
5
Why
months
can't I
away.
be happy, Junk?
You could be excited.
I am. I'm
I'm
looking forward
actually
to it.
excited. I'm looking forward to it.
When was the
In
last
fact,
time you
and
went on vacation?
Oh gosh, it's been forever. Last time I went on vacation was I went on a cruise to Alaska, and that was, gosh, I don't even remember when it was.
I went to
Long time ago.
Dominican Republic 4 years ago, and besides that, I haven't been on vacation since.
And we were supposed to go on a vacation. This is going to be my first trade show / vacation, but business trip, a vacation without my family. So this is going to be weird because every time I've gone on trips to trade shows and things, which my wife always said, it's vacation. It's like, no, it's a working scenario, situation. But this one's actually, I'm going and it's, we're going to go relax, hang out, and see some fun stuff and drink. It's going to be cool.
That is hopefully...
I'm gonna fucking vomit English fucking everything all over your faces.
That
I thought you said
sounds
you
pretty.
were a moderate drinker, that you weren't going to drink that
No,
much.
I'm not talking about like drinking, and I don't mean literally vomit. I just mean like verbally.
Yeah, and I don't drink anymore to get totally slosh drunk because I just don't like the way that I am anyway, and I haven't done that for frickin' 20 years. So
Why do I have a feeling Junk is going to get completely drunk?
He's
on
gonna
the
get-
first night?
I'm not.
Just completely
No, I'm
wasted.
not. I am not.
I can keep up with the boys. Gone.
I've been there, done that. Can't do that anymore.
Well, you know what? I look forward to it regardless. I'm going to say it every single week until it happens that I'm looking forward to it because literally, I don't know if you understand,
All
but
right,
I'm
and
looking forward to it.
we hope that a whole bunch of you are coming out to hang out with us. That's gonna be really cool.
Hell yeah.
But I
Excellent.
guess tonight has been 10:23, so sign us out, Junk.
All right, Diction, Renee, Utorak, anything you guys like to add? Otherwise,
It's
I'm gonna
24/10 for me actually. You know, because the day is before the month, and it's already
Oh man, no
24.
one actually cares. Wow.
I was just I wasn't correcting. I was
What
just
if I
simply
waited like
adding.
3 minutes more and I was talking about the actual time, 10:23 Eastern Standard Time? You know.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, hey, everybody. This is ChronoCast. So, signing off, we have ChilledChaos. Say goodbye, please.
I love everyone.
We have Eatmydiction, a.k.a. Nick. Say goodbye, please.
Bears.
Renee, please say goodnight.
Chilled a faggot.
She got you.
She wasted her goodnight on calling me a faggot. It's not fair. I want another goodnight.
Utorak, please say goodnight.
Uh.
Or good morning in your case.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep.
And this is Junkyard. Again, everybody, thanks for being part of ChronoCast. Thanks for being part of all of our lives. This is Junkyard. Needless to say, keep gaming.
And where